I think that should be it. Did it work? I think it worked.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, cheers. So who would like to do a recap of what happened the last time we played D&D?
Nara died, I guess. That'll happen. At some point.
My telephone.
We fought the law, level 1.
No, we
We're
won.
in the
Oh, we won.
Yeah, we won.
How do you so?
If you click on that.
So if you're, I don't know, if you're one of our zero
Are
dedicated
you logged in?
regular viewers, you may remember we got our affiliate thing last week. I think everyone's trying to figure out how to make that go.
I just subbed this.
So yeah, if you're on like Amazon Prime, you can give a free Twitch Prime subscription to whoever your favorite streamer is. Public service announcement. So yeah, what happened last week?
Big tentacle monster.
Big tentacle monster.
Killed Nara.
Okay, any advance on big tentacle monster?
Some of the stuff. Wreck people's minds. Nara died.
Aaron died, yeah.
We got better.
Got there.
Yeah, he's not dead anymore. Except he is missing this week. For unrelated reasons.
He's missing what?
He's not here this week.
Oh, he's not here.
Not
Yeah.
Are you on holiday back?
Yeah, he's on a plane, right?
He's on his way back.
He's on a plane
Oh,
back.
yes.
Oh no, because he was seeing his grand.
His grand.
He's like 100.
Yeah, so you guys kind of went down there and had a big fight, and it was all a bit sort of edgy. So where did we finish?
The chest in the door. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, the fat loop.
Ooh, the key.
Do you want to close it?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, see what happens. Yeah, there was a chest and a door, and both the chest and the door matched Waldron's key, which he's been carrying around for like, I don't know,
3 years.
300 years, you know.
Not.
Nah, maybe not.
I don't know, what if there's another one later on?
What if?
What if, you know?
Should have killed it.
Right, because you're going to get experience.
I'm waiting for the number.
Ooh, it's very fun.
Jake, what do you think about DM standing for a Dragon Master instead of Dungeon Master?
I don't know, I'm not about that. I
think it should stand for Dirty Monkey.
I think it's somewhat worse than Dungeon Master.
Dirty Monkey. How do you feel about GM?
That's fine, yeah.
General manager.
Yeah, that's me. General
Dignified
You're a
Marmoset.
friendly GM right here.
Assistant to particular.
You've not got a shift this week.
Dangerous Marmot.
How many?
Dangerous Martin.
Marmot.
Oh, I thought you said Martin. I was like, it's not called Martin.
I'm not called Martin.
It could be.
But as we know, Marmots are dangerous.
Oh boy.
You put them in the bath.
See, all gain
We all know that.
12,500 experience points.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite a
Couldn't
lot of
add
experience points.
5,000 to that, could you?
No.
I can't add that.
Not until you solve 5,000 more encounters.
I can't add that to my character yet.
Okay, that's fine. Well, just remember you
Where
guys.
do we have
Pen
it?
latches.
I think it's like a manage XP version or something.
Yeah, you click on your name, then it has manage experience.
That's it.
And then
manage
you go
experience.
into add.
21,000. How much?
Something's happening.
12,500.
25,000.
12,500.
25,000 would really help.
Yeah,
Push me up a level further.
yeah. Shame you're only getting 12,500. Yeah.
Well, no, there was another thing God.
What dickhead's in charge of this game?
Do God
Nearly
have the
level
power
6.
to put you up to level 20?
Yeah, probably, yeah. They can probably do stuff like that.
The God wouldn't, but...
I don't know, maybe if you're really nice. Maybe if you're like...
Or like
really,
Rurag
really nice.
rape them. Can you, how often can you do that?
I don't know.
Once a week. If you're successful.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, even if the odds of success are quite low.
What are his odds?
10%.
Oh, it crashed again, Jake.
It crashed again. Come on, Samsung. You can do better than this.
You can pull through.
No, I'm just going.
Chaps.
If it doesn't want this time, I'm going back
we
to
don't need
paper.
The boat can come.
I
I cheered bits.
You cheered bits.
8
It
bits.
should be making noises. It didn't make the noise.
Oh, it's
How
not
do you,
working.
what's the bits?
It's a
20
20
cents.
Yeah.
Just for
It's not a lot.
I think Streamlabs is having trouble connecting. So it should be like there should be fanfare and stuff when you subscribe.
fanfare.
Yeah, I
it
made
didn't,
fanfare.
it didn't do anything.
And
I
it should
thought
make
maybe
noises.
because I didn't. Because usually there's a thing when you subscribe and it'll be like, do you want to share this in the
Maybe.
chat? And then you
I
press
don't know.
that and then it makes it.
That's a bummer.
Aww.
Well, it was good that we tested
Somebody unfollow and follow again so that we can just have something.
Fuck yeah.
It made a noise earlier.
Jacob, go
That's
back to
fine.
paper.
You're going back to paper. Alright, that's fine.
What if you unfollow?
Fine.
It's beneath the film.
Fine.
Oh no!
I want to use it, it's just not working.
Yeah. Fine, Samsung.
it. I'm first subscriber.
Use your
Yeah,
phone.
congratulations.
Yes. I got achievement.
Achievement.
Maybe, yeah.
First bit cheater.
So yeah, it's supposed to make noises. Oh well, I don't know why it's not doing that. We do have noises set up. We don't have emotes and stuff set up. So I think the experience points is the only thing I have to chat about before we play. So you guys are in the next room. There is an archway to the east. There's a chest on the northern wall, and there's a door on the west. And both the locks for both these things, like the doorway is like, you wouldn't really know there's a doorway there, except there's just like a keyhole in the wall, and a very faint outline of it. A door in the chest is sort of like made of the same stone as the floor and kind of like raised up out of it. What do you guys do? What is your plan?
I would like to try and pick the lock to the chest, please.
Sure, give us a thieves' tools check.
You've got the key.
Can I give him guidance, a little slap on the
Yeah.
back? I give him guidance, it's a D4.
Thieves' tools. Plus a D4.
Is this for the chest?
Yeah.
The key.
Yeah.
What happens if it's booby trapped?
You tap on your name.
Ah.
It's a non-natural 20.
It does not open.
Do I have the feeling that this key, if it works on something, it'll disappear?
So if you have the key out,
Uh-huh.
it like sort of like, if you're hovering it in between, it kind of snaps like that, and you get the distinct feeling it's like a one or other situation.
It's like soft locking function.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And it kind of has it's thrumming in a way that it didn't thrum before.
Do you want me to go look for books?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Mate, I'm not close to level 11.
Can I? There's been loads of like library type places. Here.
Yeah.
Like, there's loads of books. I want to scour the books.
You're going
for-
back up the turn.
I mean, oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, alright. You could send Abu.
I mean, we could all go.
But is the chest movable?
No, it's like built into the floor or something.
Oh. You can't
A
shoot.
stone chest and a stone door.
I mean, it can't be
stone
anything bad
shape?
if we go back
I
up.
could probably.
Can you stone shape on that?
I know, well, my dead sister.
Can I say you probably can?
I mean, but why?
Can we, is it smashable?
But yeah, it's made of stone.
So yes.
It's distinctly magical though.
Oh, fuck.
Can we do it like an identifier or anything? No, actually.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I just got my book then.
The golden nectar.
Gold nectar.
Oh, it's on your dice.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's just not on your iPad. It's coming to me.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Well, we'll get to my folder. We'll get
Let's get the ballot on this section.
Oh,
No!
Look. Look, we'll head it off.
What have I done?
This is more revealing than the entirety of last week.
What are you talking about? That would be fucking mental.
Continue.
So what was the question we got?
Totally the chest, you know.
Oh, identify the chest.
It's a chest.
It's a big chest.
A metal chest.
Could Rurak maybe cast stone shape on the door?
It's like a 4th level slot form, I think.
Do we want to try looking through the tower?
Does the keyhole in the door go all the way through so you could peek through it? Dang
Like you see blackness on the other
What
side.
did keyholes are?
Oh wait, can you like turn into a bug and go through the hole?
I don't know what's in there. It could be like a giant aggressive rabid duck.
Yeah, but
That's been-
if you're a wee bug, you just go, you crawl through the.
Why don't we just open it with the
and
key?
then you can look through and then
Because
you
we
be
can only
like,
do
"Oh,
one.
It's rubbish
I
in there.
can't
You
figure
don't
out
want
which
to go
one
in.
to do.
Oh, is there more than one chest?
There's a
There's a
chest and
chest
a
and a
door.
door.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Sorry.
So if you turn to the bug, you go through the
My
lock
dice.
hole, and you see what's in the room, and then you come back.
I could do that. I suppose as long as I don't get squished.
You probably won't get
Are
squished.
we going to go search out the tower or not? Because if not, I'm just going to open one of them.
I mean, I can do that. I could crawl through. I could crawl through the door. Check
You
it
can
out.
just see what's there.
I thought you said that that you can't look through it.
You can't see anything on the inside.
Yeah, but if you turn into a bug,
Like
you
it, like
crawl
if
through
you
it.
appear in it, it's like black.
But you can't see, it might not be a way through it.
Oh.
Get in there.
You go under the door.
So was.
It's just wall, it's not a door.
Oh. I don't know then. We should just open one of them. Niall can choose. He's had the key for ages.
We're not looking through the tower.
Do you want to?
I mean, Bob would probably be like, I mean, if anyone had seen anything.
Nah, I don't want to go through
Can I
the
wave
tower.
the
I want to
wand
open
around,
something.
see if it does anything? No. Okay, I've done all I can do.
I'm happy. I get it now. But I could go through one or the other. I could crawl into the chest if you want, or I could crawl into the
I'd say just open
the door.
Just pick one. And
I open the chest.
You open the chest.
Beg me
Oh,
stay.
damn.
Alright.
Hey, I'm paid a mistake.
Alright.
If we weren't doing anything else, I was
Well,
always
we-
going to be opening the chests.
Okay. Well, we can't look you.
Maybe
It's probably just a
open
room
the
cover
door.
or something. We'd open it up and it'd be like when they open up those storage things. And it's just full of junk.
Just cardboard boxes.
Oh, no, I thought it would be
Storage
here.
hunter things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wait till everyone's
We're
back
in the
and
building.
not
We're in the building.
running around with sticky things.
Sticky things.
So Muir kind of waves the rod around a bit and kind of goes, nothing seems to happen.
There's no markings in the chest
no.
or the door or anything.
Just the symbol on the
No
lock.
clues.
And I kind of, there's a bit of a debate about, should we go up the tower? Should we do this? Should we do that? And Melvin just walks up to the chest and puts the key in and turns it.
It's the golden duck.
And the chest, actually you see the keyhole on where the door was, like, kind of evaporates, and the outline where the door was is just solid stone as well. Oh, is that Patrick?
Probably.
Yeah, you got here quick.
He did.
Getting
I bet you go on Uber.
train?
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, it's on
If you finish pass.
yeah, this one doesn't work with Uber. So I can't if you can Uber.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Maybe hitched.
How'd you get here?
You've done that before.
Did you get a train?
Yeah, I took a train.
oh,
Oh, thank you.
There's pizza. Well, there's pizza there. There's also pizza in the kitchen.
Great.
Can there, you man?
Microwave it if you might need microwave.
Cool.
Clothes or
Yes.
somewhere on there's a bag.
So you
Not my
walk
bag.
up and you
Cactus
put
bag.
the key in,
Under my
click it,
desk.
and the chest kind of unlatches and clicks over. And inside is just a large piece of silk.
Right? Which silk?
Yeah,
What colour silk is it?
it's like a kind of a dark silver. It's got like
And
patterns
place that.
in it, like a spider's web.
You forgot it.
I should bring it.
Someone want to identify this?
It's an invisibility cloak.
Oh no.
So yeah, so if you pull it out, it's got like these kind of like two like silver shoulder pads, like these kind of dark, kind of brushed metal, and it identifies as. And you hear a voice in your head before. You pick it up and you hear a voice in your head. So it's a
No.
woman's voice, and it sounds like. It sounds like you if you extend your fangs and try and talk with them, then your mouth goes a bit kind of funny.
yeah.
And, like your voice sounds a little kind of weird. She's speaking like that, and it's like she's being like deliberately. She's talking like someone who is being deliberately seductive.
Oh.
And she says, "You chose well, little spider. Take my gift, wear it well, and you and I shall speak soon."
Where's the seductive voice, Jake?
I can't do this. That's why I described it in
Give
such
it a go.
detail.
Does Malvern know anything about any gods? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And it identifies as the Aranida mantle. It's a wondrous item. It requires attunement. It is legendary. This fine cloak is made of black silk. Sorry, it's black silk. And adorned with spidery imagery.
I didn't want it now.
While wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You have resistance to poison damage. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. You can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free. You can't be caught in webs of any sort and can move through webs as if they were normal terrain. You can use an action to cast the spell web. Save DC 13.
Oh my god, you're Spider-Man.
The web created by the spell fills twice its normal area, and once used, this property of the cloak can't be used until the next dawn. And you can communicate telepathically with spiders and can treat them as familiars, such as from the Find Familiar spell. And that's all there is in the chest.
Spider.
Can you wear two cloaks at once?
What's your other cloak, dude?
Bishop's cloak.
Oh, the teleport one.
Yeah.
Who wants to teleport unless you don't want the spider cloak? But why wouldn't you want the spider cloak?
Something else can happen.
Spider dragon.
Upside
Is that
down Torgar.
in Beyond?
Say it.
No, I haven't put it in yet.
Spider dragon.
I think you can probably get something similar called like a mantle of an arachnida cloak or something.
Spider cloak.
It's not as
Spider dragon.
it's not got the extra stuff, but it's got something.
So now we've got 2 sets
Cloak of
of
Arachnida.
things.
That'll be the one, yeah.
Cloak of Arachnida.
Oh. I just heard the ida part. I was like, trying to make it.
Okay.
You trying to make
Okay.
Popular move.
You.
Shame you didn't open the door.
what was there?
I'm not telling you.
It's pretty cool.
We would have said that if they opened the door.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should open the chest. Pretty cool.
I think we would have got the same thing either way.
Or it would be another spooky cavern full of spooky shit. Someone else would have died.
Pardon
Dude.
me.
Yeah. I swear it wasn't me who died.
Mm.
I don't know.
Cloak's so handy. We would have died if I didn't have this cloak.
Oh, good valid point.
Yeah, but you could have been on the roof if you had the cook.
Just pick up the wreckage on the roof. Catch us now, bitch.
Who wants a cloak?
I'll take one.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
You can have the bishop's cloak.
Sick.
Yeah, I already have a cook.
Teleporting mirror. Remember how well that went last time?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Can you attune on the move?
Yeah.
Can I start to attune?
Yes.
We took a long rest last time.
You did. You took a long rest last time. In the room where you fought the gribbly thing. So yeah, there's now only there's the door you came through, back to the rest of the tower, and there is an archway. It leads into another room.
Through the archway, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So the archway leads into kind of a long corridor, about 15 feet wide and about 40 feet long. And at the far end of the corridor is another large door, and it's got like a big like bar handle on it, and it's got all these like spider motifs.
More spider stuff.
Mm. Guess we're going in.
Yeah. Do you want to check your traps and everything?
Yes. I'll do that.
Spider traps.
Alright, give us an investigation check.
What if all the enemies become spiders?
Non-natural 20.
You don't, it doesn't seem like there's any traps in here. Just a giant, as big as like brass door, except it's like brass that's been sort of like painted silver. Like the texture is like brass and kind of the way the metal shines, but it's like a kind of a dark silver.
Let's go in.
No traps.
Is it locked?
It's got this big like handle that looks like it twists.
Big dudes. Zorgar, twist the door.
Okay. I'll do it.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Bop it. Pull it.
Pull it.
All right. So Zorgar walks up to the door and kind of grips this thing, pulls it, and kind of makes like a kind of juddering sound, like chains being drawn, and it like clunks into place, and then the door starts to swing open.
Slowly.
There's
Yeah,
evil
reasonably
things
slowly.
behind it.
There's what looks like a cave.
Evil cave.
Where's my?
Evil spiders?
Nethergloam cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to.
Do we feel like we're in a different
It's another
plane,
one.
or are we?
Tangerine dream play.
Yeah, it's another one.
It's not Tangerine Dream.
Yeah, is that
It's
a
the closest I could find.
Oh,
I better credit rock that.
Huh? Yeah, it's just it's a large cavern. It's made of like natural stone. And at the far end, there's a big kind of like rocky outcrop. You can hear like a stream in the distance, and you can see in the corner like the cavern sort of extends like about 100 feet further down. It kind of curves to the left, and there's this large rock. And kind of standing on the rock facing away from you guys is this like pale, hunched figure. It looks like it's eating something. And then kind of as the door makes a sort of a kind of a creaking noise, almost like a metal creak. And it kind of turns around and stands up. And it's got these big. It's got like roughly Malvern proportions, but it's a few inches taller than she is. And it's got 4 eyes and like this big set of fangs. What is the order you guys are in?
Zorgar opened the door.
Yeah, I'm not fine.
It's small door in there front as well because she can't use traps.
Chest over.
Yeah.
Walk into the door. Oh, it's in the chest.
Wait, do I still have the key?
No, the key
You can walk
like kind
away.
of the key kind of like melts away like spiderweb.
Oh no.
Whoa. That's pretty sick. Okay. That's the one.
So Zorgar opened the door, and then Malvern was there. So it's Zorgar, Malvern, Naren, then Raffin, then Leda, then Rurak, then here.
Okay. So it's got like elf ears as well, right?
So like those weird pale elves and staring.
And it kind of it stands up and it sort of like kind of looks at you guys. What do you guys do?
What was it doing?
It was just like eating something. It's got like a kind of like half a sort of a weird fish thing. It kind of pulls it out of its mouth.
I don't. Well, yeah, it's not attacking us. Hello.
Oh,
I feel like it probably speaks Elvish.
Oh, Brian.
So do you step out from?
Yeah.
I kind of like lopes over, kind of sort of like Gollum, right? Like it's quite big. It kind of does it kind of a all 4 movement. And it kind of sort of pads forward, and it ignores everyone else except for Malvern, and it kind of like kneels in front of Malvern, and it starts taking in like these kind of like long breaths, and doesn't say anything. So it's got like it's like kind of kneeling in front of you, and it's just kind of like it closes its eyes and it's like smelling.
Is it like the same height as me right now?
It's taller than you.
Taller than me.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh
what?
no.
There's a lot of beer under it.
Yeah, we had some spillage.
What are you talking about? No, we did.
Spillage on my folder first. Thank you. Sorry. Go on, Jake.
Yeah, it just sort of kneels in front of Mulbert for like if Mulbert doesn't say anything, it'll like kneel there for like 20 seconds, and then it'll say something.
Do I reckon it'll speak? It'll like speak in Elvish.
I mean, it looks like it's got elf ears. So if it lives in here, it probably speaks Elvish or Undercommon.
Right.
Or Nethercommon, I don't know.
I'd probably ask it, you know, the way to Mortalis.
Let's stop for directions.
It says, kind of still taking in like these weird, like long breaths, like quite close to you, like actually, like it's like 6 inches away, right? And it says,
Yes, that's it.
can lead you, mistress. I know the way.
You saying that in Elvish?
Yeah.
So, all weather is silent.
That's
Yes, because that's Elvish.
Can we go into a room making fun of someone's accent?
What's your name?
That was all you.
Right, everyone, get all your giggling and your marbles and all your nonsense. Get your stuff together. It says, my name is Skellus. It's like this, like it kind of like stands up, it kind of like you know, like kind of crosses its arms and stuff like that. Kind of, it's still not paying any attention to the rest of you who are laughing at it.
Look at
so
that.
rude.
Sick name, dude.
We're the worst.
Ask.
The angels were
It's dark in here, but I
How
can still
do
see
you
it on
know
the
me?
board.
Say that.
Skellus does not know you, but he is our humble servant, mistress.
I forgot the Dark Elves are matriarchy.
How far is it to Mortalis?
It's just, it kind of stops whispering.
It's weird they guys were
Not
trying to
not
avoid
too
it.
far. He points a little kind of behind him. He says, we can see the city from further down the path. Starts whispering. Caliban's at the back. Like,
Rex starts reorganizing his rocks.
I'm just.
Rex with it.
Everyone is
Fiddling.
uncomfortable.
I'm searching for nice little gems.
Hey guys, I found some cool rocks.
Like the
else
stones
do
are
they?
kind of they have like a sort of a glimmery thing. They've got like some sort of weird fungus on the end.
Last time I came to the Underdark, I got a pickaxe. Do I see any ores?
Have you been carrying this pickaxe around since then?
It's in my inventory. In your beard.
Give me a history check. Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
That is 9.
9. You don't see. There's like some weird kind of speckly, like maybe closer to geodes than ores, but they don't look like super valuable.
No.
Yeah.
Spiritual healing.
I've got a little bag.
Yeah. They're that kind of this weird sort of pale blue color.
That's cool.
It's fine.
So Malvern and this elf are just talking in direct.
Is it just an elf thing?
That's a good one.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Elves and
Oh,
like
quickly
ducks.
standing there, I guess.
What's in the cave?
You can hear a stream. There's there's like some branching paths, kind of your left and your right, and there's a large, there's a wider path at the far end, kind of where he was facing when you first.
Just kind of like a small stream or like
That sounds like quite a small stream.
Oh, okay.
Stream.
I was thinking maybe it could be like a was reading, 'cause we took a boat last time we were in the...
Oh yeah.
But that was way further away, I
I'll say to everybody else that this is
think.
Scalus,
Have a little water or something.
and he's offered to take us
Scalus.
to Mortalis.
His name is.
Do I think he understands
I would
common at all?
understand it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do I think he understands? Does he seem like he understands common?
He kind of like when you say this is scales, he sort of does a little.
Thanks, Gallus.
His name is Scalus.
And he is funky.
Do you turn away from him when you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of like sort of stands over her shoulder a little bit. Like,
How tall are they? He's taller than
Good.
he's a few inches
I'm
taller
gonna
than
be
you.
honest, he seems a bit
How
creepy.
tall is he? Like,
They're just big
Well, Marvin, he's like
tits.
6'4".
really
He
tall.
keeps smelling you.
And he's kind of just like
he's
yeah.
6'4".
Is
So
he
like,
wearing
Malvern's,
clothes?
no, he's got like a sort of a loincloth
Okay, I
sort of
figured
situation
that's why
thing.
it's so creepy to me, because he's like, I'm just picturing a naked dude.
6'4".
So yeah, like Malvern's here, and he's kind of like here. He kind of like kind of stands a little like 6 inches back from her left shoulder, sort of like peering over.
Not
He's
creepy
smaller, I'll be
naked man. Yeah.
I don't really know what his
Very-
deal
very
is.
threatening.
It's double
I
your
don't know if
Yeah.
he's a threat or not.
Hey,
But I
you're
mean,
You know
he
who?
says he knows the way to Mortalis, so should we just
He
follow
seems
him?
to like you a lot.
You know who we should
I'm
find?
not really paying any mind to it at the minute.
We should find Baz.
Yeah.
Baz. Maybe this is Baz. Maybe that's some
This is what happens to him.
I can cast
It's
locate
true.
creature if he's in 1,000
See
feet.
if you're lucky to get a picture.
Do it. Okay.
It's no way he's near us.
He could be.
No way.
He's kind of amazing for spoons.
Yeah, just yell spiritually, like he'll come running.
Well, start yelling stuff.
Anyway, let's go. We're getting distracted.
Alright.
Really?
So
I
let's
think we should
follow
just
this
go
guy.
in.
He's
Yeah.
got like these kind of like cracked fingernails that are chipped away and stuff.
Are they long?
Alright, Scalus, lead the way.
On you go, son.
Stay in front of us.
It's too hard with me. This
Tone it down.
starts loping away, kind of to the north.
Should
Can we
we?
help him with his limp?
He's not like limping or anything. He just
He
like kind of walks
he's just
on.
weird.
Yeah, he's definitely just a little unusual.
Should we set up
You keep away.
aliases now
Yes, let's do
before
that.
it's too late? Because I have the alias that I used last time. I don't know how secure it is now. Because obviously.
Yeah.
I'd say go with the new
Yeah.
one.
Huh?
I'd say go with the new one.
Did we pick up any names while we were down in the there? Like,
Well, I don't have documentation for a new one.
oh yeah.
But I could just say one.
What are you?
Last time it was I was a philanthropist and you guys were just my party and you were just taking me places. So we could still do that and just not use the same name.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. As long as we just don't use the same one, because I'm assuming news travels fast then.
Yeah.
Because what else has happened?
Saw a mushroom yesterday. Big one.
Alright, so we'll go with that. You guys are showing you guys I've hired you guys to take me around places. And I'm a bit of a ponce. I'm good.
Sound good.
In your leather armor and your flowing silk cape.
Oh, can I put my what have I got? Can I put my fine clothes on?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Can I have them like under?
Yeah, you can kind of like yeah.
But it still looks kind of
Uh,
fine.
Like you can put your clothes on and have like your bracers on and your sort
I
of
feel like at this point our armor looks pretty fancy anyway.
Mm.
At least a little somewhat.
yeah, maybe yeah.
Your spider cloak could become a fashionable poncho.
That's probably high tier fashion.
oh
right
yeah,
here.
spider.
I think I'm
I
going to say
really-
leather armor was at the start.
Goth stuff's really in.
Yeah, Raffin
Yeah.
Raffin has like there's like bits of his armor that's like screwing and stuff like that.
Forest fashion. So, mongoose, code word, yeah.
Mongoose.
Mongoose.
Okay.
Seven Morphin Goose.
My code name is Billy Spellman.
What's up,
Okay.
Billy Spellman here?
Hey everybody, Billy Spellman. Yeah,
That's
and
the name of my next character.
Scalus is just sort of at the kind of mouth of the tunnel. It sort of narrows a bit and curves down into the left and kind of like looking back at you guys while you're discussing stuff.
I avoid looking at it completely.
What do you do for fun, Scalus?
I love Uno.
And long walks on the beach. And
It has been too long since I had fun.
he's a throat lozenge, mate.
He's a quirky bastard, isn't
Play
he?
some
Ever
cards
heard of
with them.
Strepsil?
Do you like fishing? Or
Tunes.
that's fun, isn't it? I tried.
Well,
One
Where's he
must
eating?
eat what one cannot find.
Okay.
Got a favorite type of fish?
that's what my favorite type of food is.
What's your favorite type of food?
Well, when I lived in the city, there was.
I guess this would be
Mac
translation.
and cheese.
Yes, because I'm speaking of common.
Is it?
Yeah. He's
Couple
like.
was that?
There was. Well, I could frequent the nicer quarters, sample their foods.
Can you get kicked out?
That life is fine.
This guy
Sounds
got
like he
kicked out.
was a butler or something.
He speaks common.
You from Mortels?
I'm just getting these kind of vibes.
One-sided conversation.
He says a long time ago, and then he points to his eyes. He's like, these four are like the top two, and he's like,
Always,
"Can we proceed?"
oh, is he blind?
No,
So he's got four
Oh
eyes.
no, I hate the opposite plan. I didn't see too much.
Got extra eyes.
4 eyes.
Is that like a thing? We don't know much about the culture. In
They're like
Spain.
black eyes as well.
Maybe that's like seen as a curse. I don't know.
So does he look like an elf with 4 eyes?
Yeah, and he has these big fangs as well,
It's like a thing you
like
get.
two on the
I
top, two on the
remember,
bottom.
I remember something about this last time you came here.
What's all those eyes, mate?
Ooh.
You don't just ask that.
You're paying high key dwarf right now.
Mistress, shall we proceed?
Yep.
And
Do the eyes give spider vibes or other? not
they're
spider
kind
vibes?
of they're very circular in the way that like if you look like close up at a spider, they have quite circular eyes. So Malvern's like normal ones are kind of more like rugby ball shaped, but these
Sure.
ones are very circular.
Okay.
Did anyone else last time we were here have 4 eyes?
Nope.
No, not in the other city at all.
Oh, I
None
thought
that you
we
guys
did.
met.
I thought we did.
I don't
Did
think-
we see any of the like non-city people?
You guys were in the
So
slave
bad.
pits. There might have been one dude in the slave pits actually who had 4 eyes.
Okay.
But yeah, he kind of lopes further down around the corner and down.
How many clothes we can give this guy?
It's like a sack.
We should be very uncomfortable.
Got some blankets if you're chilly.
Get this guy a shirt.
Yeah. Gonna start a GoFundMe.
He doesn't have 4 arms.
Oh,
He's got 2
4
arms.
eyes.
Get
4
this
arms.
guy
Alright,
a shirt.
alright.
2 arms.
Thank you.
2 arms. Do you want
In
a shirt?
contrast to the other guys who have 4 arms and 5 eyes, this guy only has 4 eyes and 2 arms.
There's too many arms and eyes going on in this campaign. Sorry.
3 legs. No.
That's 3
8
legs.
No,
legs.
he's
Got
two
some size extra large if you want a shirt.
You want to share it?
Cool.
He says, you stop feeling it after a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Share
for
me
our
one.
benefit, not yours, man.
Well, it would make the mistress more comfortable.
I'm fine with it. You guys have a problem. This is called our culture,
I
okay?
prefer him naked.
I don't really like what you're saying.
You wear clothes.
Stop trying to culturally appropriate this man.
I know what that means.
Mistress, shall we proceed?
Yeah, okay, keep going.
So he starts leading you down.
Keep out of the brew.
Do you leave like a large camp? Or
No.
alright, yeah. So he'll
Hold hands.
kind of like chat to you on the way
That's
down.
my job.
He's like, why do you go to Montalos, mistress? Will they not turn you away? Your companions are not from the globe.
I am a traveller,
Of course.
and these are my companions.
They ensure I have safe passage to where I would like to go.
Oh, like Skevis, of course.
And now I'm returning to Morntella. And now
You're not returning, so you don't know where it is.
I've not been here in ages. Not since I was a youngin'. And they're helping me find a way.
Well, so you wouldn't know the way from here. The door has never been opened before.
No, we had information that you could access this way. That's why we came this way.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
You that creepy bastard.
Do you know of any way that we could get them entry as well, though? Heard of anything?
And shoving us in the slave pits.
Don't we have illusion stuff now? We can like make ourselves
I
look like
thought maybe,
Is that a
but
thing?
I don't have that spell yet.
we haven't physically thinking about
There are
it.
other ways past the city, but not.
Well, no,
yes.
we do have it. I did learn that spell. I just forgot. I have the spell Seeming. Spell allows you to change the appearance of any number of creatures that you can see within range. You give the target, you choose a new illusory appearance, an unwilling target can make a charisma saving throw, blah blah blah. Disguises physical physical appearance as well as clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment.
Nice.
You can appear 1 foot shorter or taller, and appear any kind of stature. Can't change a target's body type, so you must choose a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. And that's
Could
so
we
yeah.
Can cast alter self.
this guy's seen us though in like our normal forms. Is there anything we can do to like convince him to be cool?
I think he'll be fine. I think he's kind of outside.
Assuming we're not taking him into
Just
the
give him
city.
like a fish, he'll be down.
That's you.
You're like, oh yeah.
You should try fishing down here. You got a fishing rod on you?
What's the local fish scene around
I'm
here?
not very good at fishing. I'm good at eating it though.
Skevis catches what he can find.
Okay.
Do you have a fishing rod?
Would you like an apple?
Like his mouth opens like really wide, and he he puts the whole thing in, and you hear like this crunching noise. And there's like a weird gulp. He has quite a long neck.
Oh no. Just see it come down.
Yeah. There's a definite lump that goes down.
Dude, it's creepy as fuck. You know what he eats.
And like
So I like
apple.
sweet.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
And
You
you see,
hate pineapples, man.
so he leads you kind of down. It kind of spirals down, and then like after about 5 minutes of traveling, like it kind of spirals down, and then it'll go on for a bit and wiggle and stuff. And then after about 5 minutes, you reach this sort of like there's like a big like hole in the cave wall, and you can see a few hundred feet below you. There's this massive city.
Oh.
Damn.
Is the path down here like just like a tunnel?
So far, it's been pretty much a tunnel.
Okay.
Huh, we're right next
So
to it.
this is
That
like
is
get to bits where
sick.
it's more open.
It widens out at various points. It's quite a circular tunnel actually. Like almost like surprisingly circular.
How far down do we feel compared to the last city we went to? Because last time we went down a big old mine shaft.
We went
It's really
For
difficult.
you and you're like god shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't feel any like you feel like you've transitioned over to a plane. You don't feel like you have the same sort of troubles as you had the last time.
We went to Morntown last time, right?
No, we didn't.
You know,
It's a different place. Different city.
What was the name of the last city, Jake?
Can Isera.
Not all
Can I
dark
share?
elf cities are the same. So
So that city felt a lot lower.
You were much more aware of the journey down to the last one. It's kind of difficult, and
It was
obviously
like
there was a
8
section
down.
of the dungeon that just happened like in your head. So
Okay.
it's kind of like like looking at the geography of the area and stuff like that, and like the sort of weird stuff you can see. Like there's all sorts of big it's like a massive cavern that the city's in, and there's all sorts of weird dangling funguses and stuff like that. It's like geography wise, it's a lot weirder than the last time you were down here, but you don't feel like you didn't have to have such a long journey down. So make of that what you will.
How long were we walking?
The last time.
No, to get here.
Like
From when we came through.
so when
An hour?
you headed down and you opened the door and you headed down into one room, and then there was a section of blackness, and it was difficult to get a sense of what direction you were moving in. And then there was all sorts of mind scenes, and then you found yourself in an angel room, and so like there was a bunch of different like rooms. It was really all you experienced rather than like a going down.
I guess we're from where we went through the door to like actually just
Yeah.
see the cave.
Oh right.
When did we enter the cave?
Yeah.
Oh, you've gone down like 300 or 400 feet.
But how long were we walking?
5 minutes.
5 minutes and we got there.
Well, you're like above the sea.
Yeah.
Jump?
Yeah, fuck it. Fairy falling. Whee!
I feel like it's like that'd be good, but also
We should
something
do it
is going to go
officially.
wrong.
We need to get in officially, not like. Well, maybe we could sneak in.
Squirrel suits.
Why don't we cast the seeming now? Try and get to the front gate.
Yeah, I think we've probably got one way to that.
I can only make myself 4 feet tall, and assuming elves don't come that short.
Do they
Could
really
be a
hate
little
other
kid.
dwarves? Is that the deal?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dwarves and elves hate each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can turn to dwarves then. Unless we were prisoners to these guys.
You could
Yeah,
be
but we don't
a
wanna do
kid.
it.
You could be a small elf.
Sure.
Did we see any children last time we were?
You didn't just like really bump into any in the slide pits or anything.
How many kids?
We
No,
have
like
kids.
I know, but I don't know if there's any kind of culture or
The
anything.
mistress
Like,
is
they
correct.
don't-
There are children.
They raise them in a certain way.
Is there any other races apart from the drow elves that are
Are you asking Jake or are you asking Skeleton?
asking Jake?
I mean, there
Amongst
was
the people, not slaves.
so of the people you've seen, amongst the you only saw dark elves hanging around in the city.
Mhm.
But you've seen like the grey dwarves, you've seen like mushroom men,
But
you've seen.
They all kind of hate each other.
I mean, yeah, the only mushroom men you found were in the slate pits, and there was from the stuff you overheard, it sounded like there was a grey dwarf fortress nearby the other city, and they were kind of at odds.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
Yeah.
That's what we picked up now.
Maybe best that you look like a halfling then?
Halfling. Why not just like a
Why can't we
kid
just-
elf?
Yeah.
Or
We
that.
can mix ourselves.
Yeah.
I think we all turn
That's
into
what
elves, just like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Just make
I'll
ourselves
cast
all up
it.
like trash.
I'll cast it now.
Can we cast it now?
Remember, kitty voices. No
It'd
deep,
be
no
a
deep
lower
do,
voices,
our,
just
do our
like-
voices change?
You can move up or
I will
plus
check.
or minus 1 foot. I mean.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Sweet. Like up to, so you can do like a few inches more?
Yeah.
So maybe
Has
something.
anybody got any
Certain
persuasion-y
spells.
stuff?
Yeah.
Just to be like, this guy's just make this guy cool. He won't say nothing.
This guy
Percussion.
chill.
He seems weird but trustworthy.
I definitely don't trust him.
So actually, will making us elves be even more problematic because then we won't have papers? It's a bit if we're wandering travelers and we can be whatever race we want, and they might not like it, but they're not going to go, nah.
But
they
they
can't
won't
go
let.
there.
They can go now. They
But-
can
but
get the
they're-
backpack in.
They could.
So like, do we need papers to get into the city? Is that a thing we know?
Yeah.
How about we ask this guy? Do they need papers to get into the city?
Well,
Papers.
he kind of taps the ground. And he says, "Where this the tunnel doesn't lead out to the caves. It leads to the barracks. So they
How
not have-
populous is the city? How, like, if we can look at the size of the town,
it's about 2 or 3 times the size of the other Dark Elf city. So it's about the size of Red Keep.
does it seem like a sizable enough that like we could be a part. We could pretend to just be a bunch of random people that already live in the city. And
I mean, it's like, you know, there's definitely
not everyone knows each other in the city. So
it's probably like, yeah, it looks like it'd be too big. It's about the size of Rollkeep, so it's like too big for everyone to know absolutely everyone in the city.
But considering, does it seem like it's pretty much 99 or 100% dark elf?
How would you know?
Ask Ellis. Because even he said himself, how are you expecting these guys to get in?
Yeah. He says. He would say, yeah. He says, yes, there's mostly those like the mistress.
So I think if you turned up as us, and they were like, oh, we've been here the whole time, we'll be like, no, you haven't.
I'll
Yeah.
just make a story
okay.
okay.
What do we want to do once
We should
are
make
dark
ourselves just go into the city.
Okay, can we just go in? Can we walk through the front gate? Or
Do we?
We're not going to the gates. The tunnel goes.
So we just go into the city, and are we pretending to be people that already
Yeah.
live in the city?
How are we getting out of the barracks?
sense. We could pretend to be soldiers.
How far down is the cliff?
No, that's even worse.
You're about
Because
400
soldiers have
feet
commanders,
above
and
the city.
commanders know they're soldiers. We just
She
want
could
to.
be a commander.
Then the higher ups would know that she's not one of the commanders. Like we
No,
need
but
to
soldiers
pretend.
would also know she's not a commander.
Exactly. Everyone would know she's not the commander. We would need to be the most pedestrian, like, forgettable folk.
Just be like, oh, we got lost in the barracks.
So, what's he mean by the barracks? Like, what are we gonna have to go through?
What if it's just? Wait, does it come out inside the barracks or like outside next to it?
in the training grounds.
Are they easy to get out of?
Skeletons does not follow.
So if we appeared in the barracks, how would we get out? Is it easy? Can we just walk out? Is it a lead to the street, or do we have to go through the?
Can we be pets?
Yes, it would lead into the streets. Just by the
No,
sea.
like, one more thing.
If Skelis leads the mistress and you are down there, as you are, they will not be best pleased.
Okay.
I say feather fall down and go through the gates.
Feather fall down goes into the
Uh-huh.
city.
Does
Right.
it?
Oh,
Oh, right. Oh, I thought it was kind of
Even if not going to the gates wouldn't work.
I think just from what he said there, if we just change to look like Trout, we can just walk out.
The problem is when anyone in the city sees a group of drow that they don't recognize, how do we justify ourselves? Do we say that we're travelers? Do we say that we're locals? If we are locals, what do we do?
We'll just say we're locals.
Okay. What do we do?
I don't know, we're just lying.
Tend to the spy. I don't know what the culture is here.
I look after spiders.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're not walking in as we are right now,
Yeah.
so I will cast a spell to make us look like dark elves.
Okay, sure.
I don't want us to like. I'm just gonna cast it on like myself and make me the same height and just a child. So I would rather that than making myself look a foot taller and someone accidentally putting their hand through my face and it goes like straight through my face. Because that's how that spell works.
You don't. People aren't really my build in
I can make
your
you.
culture.
I can make you
Fine.
thinner.
It's
You make me
fine.
thinner.
Yeah.
It's
It just means if someone scrapes by you, they're gonna scrape by like invisible. Like they're gonna like see if
If
your
they go
balance
near
is
you,
there,
they
but
will
you're
hit you,
yeah.
not what you look like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're kids.
I could turn into like a dog or something if that's easier.
You could just be a fat child.
It'd be better if you were.
Do you guys have pets?
I don't know, I know nothing about
Spider?
this place.
Okay.
Spiders.
Spiders. No, we can't change our. We have to be humanoid, don't we?
Yes.
Well, I could be a
That's
spider.
why
And that's what he's saying, they have pets as spiders.
Yes, you're both answering the same thing. You're answering different things. Never mind. Okay.
But he's a druid. He can turn into spiders. She's not saying change his form like
right.
like
I
that.
was meaning seeming. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
understand that you were. Okay, that's fine.
How long does
Okay,
seeming
so
last for?
do we all want to be yeah,
Right.
Well, we asked us to do
The whole gender debate here, because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we change voices, or is that
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about voices.
probably
but
not?
I think you probably have your own voice.
Well, it's just
Red-
as is
red
because I
says-
don't trust Sorgar
Yeah.
to totally do
I'm just
mine.
gonna head
I'm
and not
gonna
talk.
say Dragonborn.
Oh, I am an elf.
I am an elf lady.
Ladies or God.
Yeah, I would say Dragonborns probably should stay quiet for most of this.
I'll stay quiet.
And you.
Considering no one apart from us speaks Elvish.
Yeah.
Ooh,
How
even
tall?
big question.
How tall can Dark Elves be?
I'm like medium, I
Yeah,
think, and I'm 6 foot.
How big are the Dragonborns?
7 feet.
Might
What's
sound
the
like a
spell?
little.
Is
but-
Naren is
Is
trapped
it
in knowledge.
comprehend languages or something?
There's like it looks like there's a heated debate happening.
You can make us like onto a foot smaller, so that would make us like 6 foot. Which would be
Right,
fine.
knowledge.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna, because it's taller, no one's gonna like.
I'm just trying to get him to shut up while we're there, because that's going to be an issue. Last time he called them all like knife-eared cowards or something, and then
Who said that?
Like this.
Less of the N word.
I mean, people can't use an investigation check to check this, and we'll be scuffed. By the
Well,
way, it's just
yeah.
Okay, ooh, I cast it 5th level, 1 action. All of my companions
Okay,
are now Dark Elves. Me and him were kids.
your children. Okay, so yeah, so Lita kind of flicks through her spells
Should
and
I make
looks
this
at
look
everyone.
fancy or like
I don't know. Normal.
normal? I make this look very different.
You're definitely the leader of the pack. You're taking leading this.
Only one who can speak.
I mean, even then, I don't know what we're doing. Like, I don't know why we're here. I don't know what the plan is.
Yeah, why are we here again?
Yeah, do we
His
even need to
shield.
go in? Why are we coming here?
Shield. Hang on, have I seen the shield before?
Yeah, but what was the whole thing with the
Have you
shield?
seen the ship? No.
So
Isn't it the
corrupting
bishop's
the
people
shield.
have come here?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
So
how would
Tyrann-
they be in the city?
because they're corrupting the shield.
Yeah, but why would they be in the city?
Check like the
Against-
layers and stuff you guys don't.
Can I do spells right now? Can I change spells around?
Yeah, sure.
We should just go and like investigate and see if there's any talk of like the guys being around.
Yeah, but we don't even know if they have to go into the city. It could just be down here around the city.
Could it be behind
Maybe-
the door?
Maybe Malcolm should go on a solo mission and investigate. Because then we wouldn't go in.
Should I prep locate creature and see if like I can try and figure out if our bishop that we've seen a few times is here?
The dead one.
Is he dead?
Only killed.
Yeah, we killed them.
It's lit.
How many bishops have we seen?
Two.
3.
3. Who's the third?
The one you guys saw when you visited the Allspecs.
Okay.
I could maybe see if he's around.
Fair enough.
Once we're in like the center of the city. That's all I've got though. Like that's all I can think of.
Does Naren have?
We've been here before.
Uh,
This was a place we stayed.
Someone is welcome to have a look. I didn't see the ones I'm thinking of in there.
I don't have them.
I'm pretty sure I think I may actually have given the letters in question to Mulbrin on a card.
Because I don't have them.
Yeah.
And I would have given them to Ted.
Alright, okay.
Just check over here.
Yeah,
Because they've already started the ritual, is why I remember. So we got her. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
what's his name? Scalus. Have you seen any people in red robes down here recently?
I have not been in the city.
I just meant in the caves.
In the caves, no.
Ah, found,
Just
found.
me.
Heard any weird chanting or
Oh, there's
anything out of
chanting from
ordinary?
the kind of points below
What's they chanting about?
the door.
The door. Like the door we just came through.
Yes. Well, it's not best to stop here unless they find us because they have questions.
Why do they? What's so special about that door? Because we kind of just came through.
It's not been open for a long time.
So the letter
Monster thing.
says that they need to repurpose the shield and they require only your presence. In case secrecy is of his importance, he has wards to protect his mind from, I guess, scrying. The ritual location is private. You have to travel below to the city of Mortals. This crystal will guide you. Yada yada yada. And should only contact me in the usual manner. I don't know what that is.
And we
Did
don't
we
have,
have
the
that
crystal.
crystal?
You do have the crystal, yeah.
Oh! Who has the crystal?
We're not good.
Oh, it's
Go
in my
with
pocket.
the bag of holding. Who has the crystal?
Yeah, crystal.
Alright, so you pick this crystal up and it kind of, it's shaped like a sort of like a kind of arrow, almost, and you kind of pick it up and it hovers, and then it kind of waves, and then it kind of turns around and points to the opposite side of the city.
Fantastic. Right.
Yeah.
Are we going to fly across?
Are there any caves around the other side?
Oh, there are other paths, yes. There's always other paths.
Would you be able to take us around?
Raffin somehow
Yes.
carry us all,
I can.
and we like.
Scales is taking us in the cave around the other side.
Oh,
The way is dangerous.
Fly?
Is it
I can cast
is it,
fly.
yeah, but we need to be like invisible or something. We need to
you
be like.
cast it on
Can we cast
I
like?
can at least carry you.
We could do like fog cloud, or we could do like darkness.
Oh, I can cast gaseous form as well, which is also lets the person fly.
Gaseous form.
Mhm.
What does that do?
Turn someone into gas if they want.
Do we look kind of invisible now?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Can we all? Can we all do it?
I think I can do it to one person, which I can't long it lasts before she just.
Can everyone give me a perception check?
We're not being
Figuring.
What's perception?
21.
The intelligence.
You can hear
Wisdom.
like
16.
sort of like tribal drums
24.
start from kind of below you guys.
What does gaseous form do?
You touch a willing creature, along with everything it carries, it turns into a misty cloud.
Is that just one person?
Yep.
So we
Fine.
can't do the whole group.
Probably not. How long
It's definitely just one person.
time? 1 hour though.
It's just
So
focus
I
one
could
person.
gaseous form one person, carry somebody else and fly. Actually, can I cast fly on someone else? So I can cast fly on somebody else. Zorba could probably carry 2 people easily. And then Raffin could turn into a bat.
Or
Yeah,
upper
willing
wings.
creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can touch.
I'm willing.
How many times can you cast it?
That's very close now.
And so I
And
can
it's
only
concentration, I think,
concentrate.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah.
So you can cast one.
Time to concentrate.
We're not doing it yet.
What do the drumming things look like? What does it look like to go on?
It's just like it's like you're here, and then like from like 30 feet directly below you, you can hear like it's like a downstairs neighbor is like playing like
We're
timpani.
not able to look down.
Like
towards
the
the
corridor curves.
Right.
Round. If that makes sense.
And does it look like if we were to keep going around the corridor, it would be going down?
Yeah.
And does it seem like the drumming is going towards that bit?
It's just kind of static down there.
I feel like we should just go around.
Or Zorgar carry 2 people, you piggyback on Zorgar, so that's 4 people out of the equation. And then gaseous form someone else. 5 people, so 2 people, Raffin can
What if
fly,
people see
6
us
people.
flying over the city and then try and shoot
Shit.
us down?
Can
Let's
someone
just
cast
go
invisible?
around.
Aw.
What are the dangers of the long way?
Well, we'll need to. You kind of point to we need to go past the dwarves, and then well, we have to go past the dwarves either way. And then
We did seeming. Can we change seeming? Or are we
Already
already elves?
cast it.
Already elves.
How long does it last?
8 hours.
Alright.
the worm. It's not.
The worm?
Kind of points to the wall, and just like a big circular motion.
Okay.
Are we inside a worm? What's going on? What a worm?
No. What? The worm is. You kind of make the sort
Oh,
of dismissive
we're in
gesture.
a worm's tunnel right now. That's why it's so circular. Is that it?
No, he's just saying there's a worm somewhere around.
Okay, just point it out to the walls and shit.
Cast invisible and fly.
Any
Will
concentrations?
we all be able to get across?
This is a.
Can we
Could Zorgar
carry?
theoretically carry 2 people?
I don't think you can like fly and carry. Wasn't this a whole thing we figured out?
I think
Was
I'm
this
pretty
with,
sure
was
it's
this
like
with the
Boots of flying.
Oh,
No.
That's one thing.
Boots of flying. Kraken can turn into a bat, which will be pretty conspicuous.
How tall is the ceiling?
it's your so Zorgar is 7 feet tall. It's about 12 feet tall.
In the tunnel.
Yeah.
And then the bit that we can see to the city.
It's just like there's like this circular tunnel that goes down, and then there's like this big kind of like gap in the side, like a big like tear almost, and it's sort of like a natural window, which is about like 7 feet at its widest point.
You can walk around the city, like on the ceiling.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking how tall is it from the city? How tall is the ceiling up?
Oh, from the ceiling to
Yeah, you can.
the like hundreds and hundreds of feet.
Yeah, we could probably. I feel like you could probably fly if it's dark.
So he can fly, you can climb, you can cast flying on one person,
I can cast gaseous form.
gaseous form on another.
Someone's got boots of flying.
So spell,
Boots.
boots,
Kraken.
Raffin,
Malbrin.
Mulbrin.
So
That's 5.
yeah, and so
There's 2 more of us.
Zorgar, you could. Can Zorgar not carry somebody?
He can, but if you're
There's
Can I-
3 more of us.
I'm going to think because I've only got the 2 changes. I'll have to turn it into something that might be potentially useful later on. I don't know.
Do you know your darkness spell? Can that move?
it depends how encumbered Zorgar would be, I think.
Could we cast it on someone whilst we're flying? We would be flying in the dark. We wouldn't be able to see anything, but
You'd literally be flying blind. You wouldn't be able to see anything. None of you who are flying.
I don't think it's possible.
So how far down is the city?
You're about 400 feet above the city right now.
right. What if one of the strong, if Zorgar got your cape and walked across carrying people whilst walking
We
the
have to
walls?
wait for an hour because I need to attune to it.
Same with the boots, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
same-
wearing the boots.
Like if we're going to do this, tuning is happening anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
that is
So-
fine.
You would carry me and Lida, I guess, because we're the lightest.
Yeah.
Naren would have the bits of flying.
Mm-hmm.
Hrafin would turn into a bat or whatever you want that flies.
That's more.
But
Lo-
Naren could carry one of us if he hasn't.
Naren could carry Muir,
Uh-huh.
I
and
thought
then
can we carry with the boots flying? I thought that wasn't a thing.
No, because when we were getting all that gold out that thing with the dragon, we did it. That's how we
You
got
can carry. It's just you can't be if you reach like heavily encumbered,
Oh,
then
right.
it stops.
and then you could cast gaseous form on Malbrin.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are already pushing your encumbered limits with just your gear and your bags.
Okay.
So we could do that.
If we put everything in the bag of holding first,
Sure.
so everybody's pretty.
Who has Featherfall? Just in case we all fucking.
I have.
As well.
Okay, so
So, is it so eliminate fly? If you're carrying somebody and that goes over your encumbered, can you move?
Yeah. If you become heavily encumbered, your speed drops to 10 feet, I think. First reduced by 20.
But you wouldn't be able to fly in that case.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because there's no like maximum limit. Or is there? Hang on.
I think we could do it.
Okay.
I mean, to dodge, fight with
Two
dwarves, and also maybe a potentially really scary worm. I think it's worth it.
things. Just a little more.
Tiny worm. Go for
The
it.
dwarves probably won't attack if you play your cards right.
You're a dwarf. You'd be like,
Oh, they're eight.
hello, I'm a dwarf.
I'm a surface dwarf. I don't like them.
They're too mad to know the difference.
Nah.
I don't like those odds.
Nope.
The
I
flying-
am also a surface dread to these guys as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Alright.
The races.
Okay, so we have how many people do we need to carry across?
There's 8 of us.
We have another person.
Is Caldan with us? Can we send him home?
You bring him all the way to the
Hell,
Nethergloam. When we go home.
I don't know. My lords, I don't know the way back.
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay, Kaladin.
Okay.
We're happy you're
That's
here.
our real span.
I'm happy
in
to
the
be
works.
here. I'm really enjoying it.
Yes, yes. We're all enjoying your company.
I don't think we can do it with Kaladin.
What's
My
funny?
vote is to just go round.
We can just go round then.
But it's not as funny. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I think it's just the encumbered and half the encumbered thing doesn't factor into it. It's just like if you can't carry above your carrying capacity and still fly.
Okay.
You got 15 times your strength score in pounds. That you could feasibly carry. So I mean, I think you all know how much your characters weigh and stuff like that. You can probably work it out.
How many holds are there on this wall? To, if you were to wall climb across the whole fucking.
Like if you were to if you peek your head out of the crack
Yeah.
and look at the sides, I mean, like the city looks like a mile or two across, right? And you can't it's like a rocky outcropping in the wall and stuff. So there's plenty of handholds here, but it depends.
Sure.
It looks all like the rock looks a bit kind of crumbly in places.
Right.
How long
It's
would
not like smooth though. There are definitely handholds.
How long
It's just you
does
can
it
obviously see like a mile ahead.
seem like how fast would Mildred be able to walk along the walls to get to this?
30 feet around. Unless she was like, Naruto runner.
I mean, if I'm dashing, I have no.
Yeah.
But like, how long would it take her to?
Can we do
that?
trips? One trip.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
How long would it take her?
Like
Probably
just
the best part of an hour.
It's not that long.
It would take me to go around
Yeah,
to get there.
For you to walk around. With
To
your
get there, it would
legs.
take an hour.
And get where?
So from here, I don't know where you were saying.
Just
The
the other
other
side
side.
where we're trying to get to.
Can we see like a platform on the other side that we're trying to get to? Is there a target, or are we just trying
So
to get
there's-
to
so-
the other side?
So this. Right. So the camera, right? The camera is just in this crack, and there's this massive cavern, and there's kind of a pinch of wall here, and there's this big city that spreads out, kind of this way, and then beyond that is like the equivalent of like plains, right? It's just like rocks. And,
There isn't like a rock wall cover like against the edge of the city on the other side.
No.
It's just open.
Alright.
Where are we?
I
As
don't know if it's quite.
Yeah. Right.
are we kind of like in the like commentator's box at a game?
Yeah, pretty much. It's very similar to that. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking of it.
If they go with the flight plan, I guess I was trying to think of something. I can't really turn into something that would be useful in a fight without being massively conspicuous. I'll turn into like a raven or something that would be kind of
Sure. Okay.
conspicuous. Or unless you want me to turn into like a big eagle and carry like a couple of people. Whatever you think. But what I would be inclined to do is try and stay in that form because given some of the fights we've been in recently, it's quite good to do it, change up. But,
I mean, if we did eagle, I could just cast invisibility on the eagle.
Or
oh yeah, you could actually, you could, yeah. I could just turn in. Well, how many could I carry? And surely
How many
my
can you cast
giant eagle
invisibility
could.
How many can you cast invisibility
That's a
on?
lot.
I'm pretty sure my giant eagle
No,
could
like
carry
that's,
a few.
that's like one person per level.
Is it
Certainly be able to carry one in my claws and probably one in the back.
How big was this hole in the wall?
Well,
It's about 7 feet tall. The widest point is kind of like
8
a
hours.
like a diamond shape?
For 8 hours.
I didn't. That's good.
which is right.
So it's like a break in the wall.
Yeah, basically.
So,
It's like part of the wall, which is
you
flat.
could cast invisibility on all of us, and Raphael could be eagle form and cast invisibility on a bunch of us.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target's wearing, blah 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 blah. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target one additional creature. I could cast it at 5th level and target 3 more people, I guess. So I could cast it on 4 people in total, and that would be both of my 5th level spell slots.
A giant eagle can carry 480 pounds.
Nice. I feel like you should just do it on the eagle and we'll take the chances that no one's going to notice just as floating in midair.
You will just see a person flying, like.
If we go up high enough, I feel like we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Wrap ourselves in some.
Yeah,
dark
my
blankets.
armor's pretty shiny.
So it's Stargars.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Shiny.
Just put it in the bag of holding.
Also, that
Can I-
yeah. Cram it in, and then it's like
lighter.
Lighter as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is it? Because the bag hole still weighs something.
It's always me. Bag phone doesn't actually get heavy, does it?
No, but it weighs like quite a lot to start off with.
Yeah.
I
But
think
it's still
like
like
50 pounds or something.
we'll maintain 50 pounds, regardless of not if you stick all your armor in it. So.
But it has a maximum weight capacity as well.
Okay.
And if you exceed that,
What is the maximum capacity?
that's fine now, sorry.
Do we have character
Or-
weights written somewhere?
This may be the most like math heavy session. Yeah.
Can hold up to 500 pounds.
408.
500.
Why?
At some point we did have
Says
sheets
on D&D Beyond
for
it can hold up to 500 pounds.
Does it? A giant eagle?
I don't know.
No, bag holding.
Oh, no, bag of holding. Okay.
How much can giant eagle?
I'll take off all my armor and put
Giant
it
eagle holds
into
408.
What's the bag of holding?
You don't have to take all
Yeah.
of them.
just the plates.
It's a big eagle, man.
Does that leave me with leather armor? When you take off all your plates, does that leave you with leather armor?
So you can take off your plate mail and leave the chain, and it gives you chainmail.
Oh,
You can take
tell
off
you
your chainmail and have like padded armor.
tell you what, I'll keep the mithril chest piece underneath. You
Sure.
said we could do that.
Yeah.
So that leaves me with half plate, right? If I take
I
off
guess
the
your
rest of the
breastplate
plates.
if you got nothing else on.
Sorry?
So you can leave the breastplate on and then it gives you a breastplate,
Yeah.
or you could leave like the greaves and stuff, and that would give you half plate.
How long does greaves take to put on by themselves?
Like 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll take everything off apart from the chest.
Sure.
That's all in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I cast enlarge on the griffin or the eagle?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh.
if I can make invisibility. Well, actually, just says a creature you touch.
Right?
That's
And then it can-
really smart.
Yeah, I think that I don't think there's a reason that wouldn't work.
Totally.
How big would it be?
Bypassing objects nicely.
It just
Would
it moves up.
we
It
be
moves
able
up
to fit
to.
through the crack in the wall?
It
No.
goes through first, then enlarge.
Oh, I have stone shape.
Yeah.
I can shape the hole to be bigger.
No problem.
No, don't do that because it's too. People will see that.
Just as long as
How
not
high
big.
up are we? Is there any light on our side of the hole?
No.
Dark vision. Everyone can see.
Oh yeah, there will be light because
Cool.
lit is staff and it's sunlight.
Can we put out all our
So
lights
we're a
right
beacon
now?
right now, basically.
Can we turn off all our lights?
I don't know if I can turn my staff off.
You could, I don't know, you could put it under your robes or something.
Okay, I'm
Bag
in
of
it.
holding.
You can put something to cover it because it doesn't like set things on fire.
Okay, I'm done with dark holding.
Okay, cool.
Stuff it in.
Can Aaron and Zorgar both take off their plates, I guess?
Don't have to. I could
To
make
be
them
less
invisible.
Oh, yeah, you can make them invisible.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I could make you invisible.
Okay, right now.
Oh, keep me invisible.
I'm trying to work out the logistics. Okay, so we've got one giant eagle.
I haven't taken my armor off yet.
Okay, that's fine.
How many people can the eagle carry?
960 pounds worth
How
Is
much
that
does-
if it's enlarged?
if it's enlarged.
How much does everyone weigh?
551 pounds.
Sensitive subject.
Zorgar weighs about 300 pounds on his own, I think we worked out. Because he's fucking built.
300.
And
Hey.
7 foot tall.
I don't
know how
much I weigh.
You're 7 foot tall, it's 29
plus
to constitution.
I'm
Right,
like,
thanks.
I have as much
I don't know how
muscle
much
as
any
I
of that
physically
is.
could,
Look it up.
Okay.
right? I have
We
as
used to
much
have a sheet
muscle as I
that had everyone's
physically
height.
could.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm
You're,
not
you
sure
are
if
at
we
the
did
physical peak.
Let's see if I still.
Like, unless you had, like, you know, unless you were magically stronger.
You don't have our weights on the website, do you?
Some of them I do, yeah.
The good old days. Finger bonding sheet.
Warforge.
So,
How can
arguably we
you-
can do gas, flying, and giant eagle.
Uh-huh.
Or can you do giant eagle and which one would get? Can you do gas and flying at the same time? I don't think you can. It would be both.
Oh, I think it'd just be just the giant eagle and hope everybody's not fat enough.
I don't think you would be able to carry everyone. Not with 300-pound fucking. You would have to be flying.
Is that 300 pounds without armor?
Oh yeah, you could have the
That's
flying
with
boots.
armor.
Yeah, so
So how
flying
much
boots
without armor?
Work
Yeah,
out
okay.
are, so we don't have to
Without
worry about
armor.
us weighing
Yeah.
us down.
Is that how much a naked Zorgar weighs?
Yeah.
300 pounds.
300 pounds. He's 7 foot tall.
I'm 6 foot tall and I weigh less than 50.
Yeah, but he has the biological maximum amount of muscle anyone could have.
He's peak.
Okay, so Zorgar's getting the flying boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right now,
Ah, peak
start
physique.
tuning into them.
Zorgar
right
weighs like half a cow.
Yeah, cows are heavy.
Cool, right? That cows 600 pounds.
I think about a ton.
So
Fucking Christ.
51's wrong.
So why cow
You need to
tipping is not a
fucking
thing?
lose some.
giant eagle.
So yeah,
Go up.
make Drogo look fucking
Our
skinny
flame
by
mob
back.
can walk around the side of the place.
Okay, 51's wrong. Hold on.
So I'm
Could
gonna
be
say walk around.
I'm sure this is riveting entertainment if you're watching the stream.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So that
Maths
means the
with,
giant eagle
maths
has
with
to be able to carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people.
That seems doable. That's including,
including Naren
right.
and
Caliban.
Caliban.
Is this
Are they
including?
both fat as fuck?
I think Naren's weight might be up there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is
Is
this
Naren not like
excluding Crafen and
250 to
the
300
Yeah,
pounds as
alright,
well?
He's not quite as much because his
I have little
constitution score is a lot
circles
lower.
representing all this.
Jake, I'm a bit confused.
Are you?
In equipment,
Yeah.
weight carried,
Uh-huh.
that number
Yeah.
is just carry weight.
Yeah.
So if I was to get my thing, I would add that to my thingy.
Yeah.
My weight.
If it's
Is 189.
we have a.
That's how much I weigh.
Sorry.
I weigh 189.
189.
That's with most of my stuff in the bag of holding.
We have a spider staff that can cast spider climb if that's handy.
I thought we already did that, didn't
No, we tried to.
So
Nobody
it
wanted
has
to.
to be
No,
like
you did get rid of
have
it. You
it
filled it
in
to the
your-
ground.
I was pretty sure we ordered it.
Yeah.
So give me that card. Easy back. Your spider staff's revoked, bro.
Yay, fucking spider staff for you.
Spider staff for you.
And how much can the giant eagle hold again? Sorry, I
480 pounds probably. 960 pounds if you're large enough.
480, 960. So 189 plus 300. Someone do the maths for me.
That's 489.
Okay, so that's already over the normal limit and halfway to the giant limit with just 2 people.
I'm 150.
Plus 150 to that.
You're 150 plus all your stuff.
Yeah, I'm 150 naked.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much of my stuff I can take.
Because your stuff will be heavier than my stuff, and my stuff's 51.
You did take some of this stuff off.
Would it have? Because I know a lot of large creatures have things for the purpose.
Some
of-
factor then.
Oh right, okay.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Can I wear my mithril plate without the chainmail, and I gain benefits from that?
Yeah, you can just have a breastplate from that, yeah.
Yeah.
That 51 for me is
Because
like
Mithril's light, right?
equipment.
That's the
Yeah,
deal.
it weighs basically nothing.
Great. I'm wearing nothing but my common clothes and mithril.
Alright.
Oh, my leather armor and mithril. That's it.
Rag starts stripping off.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay,
So-
how much would Naren weigh? He would be like a
Keep
little
in
bit
your
less
armor,
than
man.
Zorba.
He probably was about 200 pounds on his own.
Okay.
200. That's a whole 100 less than Naren. Than Zora, sorry.
Yeah, but Naren has an 11 constitution and a 17 strength.
Oh yeah, he has a belt, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has his belt, yeah.
I'm gonna put my
That's right,
clothing clothes back
supernatural.
on.
What happens if you put the belt on the eagle?
What about
The
you?
eagle can't wear the belt now.
Why not?
Can it not? Collar.
Eagles don't have
The
weight.
collar. It has to be worn in the belt. It's like a weightlifter's belt.
Oh.
Yeah, eagles don't have waists. They can't wear belts.
Because I
Yeah.
can always just climb on Zorgar's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
I'm 187.
Thanks.
Okay. It doesn't matter. As long as we've got the ballpark. Okay, so what about you? I don't know how to calculate weight. Because I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
Everything
I think
should
it's
be.
I have
110.
weight carried, but I don't have much
You're
to
missing.
carry.
You're
it'll
missing
be in your
human
description.
parts and gained metal parts.
Yes, I'm putting my
Yeah,
leg
he's
in
got
the
like a
bag.
12 pack or whatever.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how many abdominal muscles.
Wait,
right
no.
now.
Mirror's not
Probably
happy
more.
about it.
Yeah, probably like 12.
You could see in the handbook, like your
You've got a
calculator
V.
or whatever.
Or whatever it is the people are after these days.
Handbook.
Yeah, you got a V.
And I
Here's
have the
handbook.
player's handbook.
Yeah.
Sordar.
Yep.
Naren, can you take your armor off, please?
Why? We're not
You're-
getting on the eagle.
Oh, you're not. Sugar, you're fine none. Okay.
Well, I'm not.
You're not.
I don't know if Naren is getting on the
Alright, so we
eagle.
don't calculate yet.
Naren's not wearing that much armor, though?
Yeah, he's wearing plate now.
Okay, yeah, he's wearing armor.
I must be heavier than you.
You're definitely heavier than me. I'm 186.
Hit me up to 200.
Put it in for 200.
It's depending on what you're wearing, because most of my stuff's in my bag of holding, which I assume is like you.
Yeah. All my stuff's in the bag of holding.
So my two heaviest things are the bag of holding and
Obviously, shield and Tholnir
I'm
in the bag.
guessing Mira is around 140.
I've
You're
got
at
my
Did
ball
she
of
get
naked on
bonus
the
for
back of this
taking
eagle.
her away?
It's like,
I'm
I've
weight
got-
as fuck
What do you
down!
mean? Like when you cut back?
all I'm carrying is
your
my
weight
clothes,
Yes.
my
Your
armor,
appendage? Yeah,
my
sure.
weapons in the bag of
Right,
holding.
so how
Right.
much would
And
you guess that would be?
Arcus don't
Uh,
know weight.
it takes it down to one jig.
One Jake, 100. So Mira weighs 100.
You guys need to talk how much stuff you put in the bag of holding. If the bag of holding can carry 500 pounds.
We have multiple bags of holding.
You do have multiple bags of
The
holding.
book
Never mind.
says that halflings are usually between 40 to 45 pounds. So I'm gonna
So
say 40, and then my equipment is like 20. So I'm gonna say 60.
60
How much does a bag of holding weigh?
15.
Okay.
We have 3. But Marlborough's carrying one.
My
45.
total is 220.
Where did you see your weight thing?
It was just written in the description.
The drumming from downstairs stops.
It says like.
So is it one for dwarves?
There are dwarves in this book.
What number is it right now?
Dwarves are in fact a race
I have
in
got a total. I'm just
Oh.
D&D 5th edition. Just look at that.
This is Malbrin, this is Rurik, that was Zorgar, that was
Where'd you get this
That's good. I don't have New York.
I wonder from
100.
I'll take my gloves off.
Yeah, no, then. I can find out where it was if you want.
100.
Didn't you?
I don't have enough dice to justify it.
Being handicapped
You
is
can get
handy.
12. Like, it's just
I'm a fat elf.
It's got a square base, which is quite useful.
Yeah. I like one of the strings from this thing.
Dwarves.
It's still
You're
works.
muscle.
Are,
And how much would Caladan weigh?
Caladan,
though they stand
Right,
well
about
under 5
150
feet
pounds,
tall,
but he's
dwarves
got
are so
shape
broad
build.
and compact.
so
They
200
can
pounds of the
weigh
gear.
as much as a human standing nearly 2 feet tall.
Dense.
200 for
There's no like calculator.
Great.
Caladan.
There's, if you go to the like, I think it's the background bit, has all the tables and stuff.
We don't
I imagine
have
150 is
Zorgar,
probably
he's getting
accurate.
boots. Someone
I
have a
did make a
calculator.
point that I was
I
actually
got
calculated
it.
slightly.
186 plus 220
Yep.
plus 200
Mhm.
plus 60 plus 100 plus 200
Oh my god.
is just over by 6 pounds.
But if we get Caladan to take his armor off. Because that number was within the
Plus, I
armor
thought,
off.
I thought Zorgar was carrying you.
Minus his armor.
Oh yeah,
Fine, fine.
if Zorgar's carrying me, it goes down by 60 pounds and we can do it.
Plus, no, it goes down by like 360 pounds. Because Zorgar's flying is not on the bird.
I
Yeah,
can
but she's
put
really-
300 in. I can't
Oh,
help it.
okay.
Right, so it's 906 pounds
Don't
with
doubt
this
the
on
lit
my
the
deck.
halfling.
Oh
So
man,
you are-
Raffin's gonna
We
struggle.
can do it.
So Raffle's turning into an eagle. Mirror's enlarging him.
Mm-hmm.
How's Zorgar flying?
I'm wearing
Flying
the boots of
boots.
flying.
You're wearing the boots of flying?
Right.
And you're carrying litter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude
And
has
Malburn's
feather
walking on the
fall.
walls?
Malbrin can
Come on.
climb on
Or,
as well, unless she wants
I mean,
to.
how are you guys, like, you guys, let me know how you're doing it.
Basically, everyone is riding on the back of Raffin, apart
Okay.
from
Apart from Lyda and Zorgar,
yeah.
who are flying down with the boots.
And I can cast invisibility on the giant eagle
Even or hell.
and
Hill.
you as well, because I think they'll and anyone with shiny armor basically.
Sure,
I'm going
okay.
to be
Base weight is
casting
115 times 2d6.
You're not invisible, but I am.
115
Yeah, because you're
times
I'm
2d6.
freaking tall.
2d6.
Up in the air.
Is
It's
that
not
just
gonna
like-
be-
It's not times 36.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
It
that?
won't
You roll for your
fine.
height
You're
modifier,
not sitting.
then you times that by 2d6 and add that to the, it's a kind of a clunky table.
It's really confusing. I think it's fine is the message. Right?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Before, right, okay, just because he's going to turn into an eagle and then climb up into the space so he can be giant sized. But I'm going to cast invisibility on him first because I'm assuming. Wait, do you have to be able to see him?
Active touch it.
So you don't have to see him, you can just touch him.
For sure.
Check spell. And yeah, so I'll cast invisibility on the eagle,
Mhm.
on Zorgar. So 1, 2, on Naren, that's 3, Caladan and Urek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't know if I can do that with collision. Invisibility.
Yeah, it's not
it's
that
not just free.
Just counting. Let me look up.
Come, dude.
Just have to choose a creature.
Did we have enough overhead that I could put my armor back on?
Yeah, 60 pounds. Over.
Get Caladan to take his armor off then,
Yeah, well, he should.
You strip, I put my back on.
Take off all your clothes and put mine back on.
Second. So, second, third, fourth, fifth. I can only do 4 people. So I'm not doing Caladan.
Feels bad.
Feels bad.
Feels
Wait,
bad.
what color is he?
He's so insecure now. He's like,
So he's gonna catch the light.
I mean, like a little bit, but
Uh, Who's like totally not got any armor on anywhere that I wouldn't have to do them? Do you have any armor on?
Oh,
right
I don't
now?
have my metal stuff on anymore.
I don't right now.
Do you mind keeping it off so I can not
Sure.
cast it on you? Just cast it on Kaladin? Because he's fucking silver.
Yeah, he is silver. Okay, I am small as well.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's the plan.
That's
That's it.
the plan.
Okay. So
We all gotta die.
Scalus is getting kind of impatient while you're doing all of this, like stripping off and
Mess.
stuff, and he's like we should really
That's him. He's like
just like he's like looking down the corridor and stuff, and kind of he kind of like gnaws on his fingers and stuff like that.
The fuck is
We're
wrong
not
with
taking
you?
it with us.
I can see it.
how much does he look like he weighs?
Like not much.
60 pounds?
No, you must weigh about 140, if not more.
not wearing it.
Unless he's really gone.
He's quite
Well,
good.
yeah, but that's me naked.
Oh.
138.
Yeah, he weighs less
I
than
thought
you.
you said
but
you were
like-
Less than me, and he's taller than me.
You're skinny.
Well, yeah, but I'm on
Yeah.
like the tall end.
I assume you've got some muscle though.
He weighs about a Jake,
So fuck all.
about 100 pounds.
He's wasted away.
Can't get one.
He's wasted
Yeah,
away.
he is. Yeah.
He's like, he's basically a walking
Stop
skull.
hugging it.
He's trying to get it back.
Okay.
Okay, so the order of events is Raffin turns into an eagle, a black eagle.
Okay, so Ransom starts to so that it's little lays the plan straight.
This is what's happening.
She's like, right, Raffin, you're gonna turn into an eagle, and Raffin starts turning into a black eagle, and then the feathers kind of darken a bit, and he turns into this like big eagle.
Should probably have gone outside the cave first.
He's not getting
Well,
larger.
he's
You can
gonna
fit
go
there.
in first,
Imagine
and then
this
he's getting
eagle,
large.
like,
Can he fit through the
Yeah.
gaps?
Well, and
Yeah,
that's
sure.
where I'm assuming that's kind of what we're like, because I don't.
Yeah, he's
Raffin
kind of
knows what
perched
size
on
it is,
the-
I don't know.
It's large. You can fit in.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a squeeze at the back end. You
So-
guys
Oh,
have,
hang on,
like,
he's
you know,
large
tail
right now.
feathers.
He's about to be
So
huge.
you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
have to
yeah.
touch them for the.
It just says choose a creature.
So
I think you have to see them, but it doesn't matter.
So I can't cast invisibility on it first and then get it enlarged.
Probably not.
Okay, so you enlarge him.
When he's outside the cave.
I would like to say
Outside
we
the
should
cave.
not
You want him
invisible
to-
until everybody's on.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want other people seeing this giant fucking.
Don't make him
eagle
invisible
spray.
and then be like, right, hop on.
That's true. You can feel him. It's fine. Throw some dust on there. You're good. You can see.
Oh, these
You
guys
can
are
see
flying on
where
dust.
there's some dust.
it's magical dust. We're flying.
Scalus is just watching this all go down, and he's like,
I want to say to Stella, thank you very much for getting us this far.
yes, mistress.
I can see you're anxious.
Will you be?
He's having like a full band.
Will Scalus be accompanying you on the next leg of your journey?
Oh.
We'll meet you round.
Meet you side.
on the other side. We'll keep an eye out for you. No promises or anything. 'Cause we're on a tight schedule.
We'll come back for you,
I mean,
Skeleton.
But if
when
we
we
see
leave,
you,
we'll probably be going
you
through here
His
anyway.
poor eyes kind of droop a bit.
should we give him a phone?
Do you have a
I can't
number?
do that right now.
Can you imagine he always had a phone?
When we want to leave this place,
Imagine
we're
we're
probably going to be
fighting a
leaving
dragon
through
in
the
Scales.
tower, right? Because it's the quickest way up.
He just texted
So
you,
we'll
you
be
up.
back.
I'm busy.
We'll be back.
Are we going back up this
Yeah,
way?
I'm assuming
Alright, well,
that's
let's
the
tell. We'll do our business here, and then we'll catch you when we're leaving.
Very well, mistress.
It's nice to meet you, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Nice meeting you, Paul. He kind of gets down on his knees and does a long bow, and then he stands back up and starts kind of padding back up the.
At least give him like a fish.
Would
Do
you
we
wanna
have fish?
shake your up?
Don't
We don't have
have
any
fish
fish.
on us.
Do we have any food to give him?
How much
Rations,
food did you
crumbs.
guys bring with you?
I've got like -5 days of rations by now.
I always assume I have the standard amount of rations, whatever that means.
And then we go away for 2 months.
Yeah.
Well,
Minus
how
5
long do
days.
your characters expect they were going to be down here? That's probably how many rations you brought.
Oh,
Like 10
judging,
weeks?
judging by the last time I went to the Nethergloam, we were here for fucking ages.
Okay, so you're stuck
2
up.
days
Yeah.
max.
Okay, that's fine.
2-day
Oh,
30
adventure.
minute
Hey, do you
adventure.
want a little shake your up?
It's a real 2
It makes it
8
bats.
days.
6 months.
For 6 months.
Do we have anything to help
We're
with
going to
fish?
track the other fishes.
Give him this stick.
Maybe the fish have
And then
sharp
sharp.
in the end.
We got any
High rope
things in our bag of holdings? We're like, oh, we'll sell this later. Now it's like decomposed and shit. Maybe
Oh,
you'll
we
like
have so
that.
much. Yeah.
We have the
Open up the
cracking
bag of stuff.
Stinks them
What?
all.
There's got to be some.
It's just like if you open it up, it's just like a black hole.
Could I interest you in magic toadstools, claws, hydra eyes, brains, scales and teeth?
I think most of that probably is probably just a low level mush by now because if it hadn't decomposed, it
Does
would
he
have
like
been
low level
exploded.
mush?
When Scanners will take his chances with the fish.
Okay, come on, we're burning the oil right now. We gotta go.
Daylight's burning.
Let's
Nice
go.
dark
meeting
as
you. You're
fuck
very
down here.
nice.
So okay,
We don't know.
do we have
Yeah.
a giant bird?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
gonna
got a
say
giant bird,
that the giant
Traffic
bird
has a
thing
giant
has
bird.
hasn't happened yet after all this chatting. 'Cause
Okay.
we need to leave as soon as that
Yeah, okay,
happens.
let's go.
Okay.
I'm ready to like open up this hole with stone shape.
We were
Oh, we've
standing there
also
for
waited an
anyway.
hour because
Yeah.
he needed to put
Okay.
his fucking shoes on.
Sure.
Just tie my shoes for a whole hour. Just like,
Will
Can
one
you guys roll a d12?
Oh no.
Okay,
will one
if you're
stone
waiting
shape
an hour.
do it, Jake? 9.
9.
This
Okay.
is a D12.
That's a d12. That's fine. That's why I asked you to roll. So yeah, so over the course of the hour, you hear like the drumming. It starts and it stops, and then you can hear like kind of like bickering from below in like a language you don't understand.
Do I understand it?
No.
Give me a
Fucking orange market.
give me a perception check.
Fuckers.
I hear you singing them shite songs.
Put those whistles away.
Everyone myself are shite.
13.
Did you know Glasgow?
You pick out like the occasional word, but it's like muffled,
There was two
and
right
also
on
it's
Saturday.
like a weird like bastardization of Dwarvish.
Like, am I like
Northern Ireland.
hearing just like different dialects?
No.
Uh,
Get it started.
it's just like you recognize like the occasional Dwarvish word that's been twisted and stuff like that. So you hear whoever is downstairs
Guys,
mention
seriously, so fine.
mention like prophecy, great ones, mad speaker,
Oh, they're fucking crazy. Can we leave?
madness, etc. Grass.
Grass.
Here's the orange one.
But you're just gonna hear this chat downstairs, and Scalus is kind of. Do you send Scalus away before you have your rest, or
What's that after?
He can
After.
hang
He
out.
can chill.
you just hang out?
He's not doing anything bad.
Yeah, he's kind of itching a bit. He's like,
Can I ask him about? Do you know what trouble is?
it's the orange the tribe of mad dwarves. They
What was their name again?
chanted. Oh, I don't know. They say they don't have names.
That gets confusing, surely.
How can you have a cult without a name?
I think everyone has numbers.
Are those the ones that get really big when they're
number
mad?
3.
No,
You've
they're-
been number 7,004.
They're shorter.
They get really small.
Blue mushrooms and Mary.
Wild white eyes and hair.
Oh, pass.
Baz. Baz is part of a cult.
What? Do they really like spoons?
What is
But he's
this?
describing Baz.
Did Baz
he a
make a
dwarf?
quilt?
He started his own cult. He's the leader.
He was a tiny dwarf with
Yeah, that's what
mad
I'm
grey hair.
wondering.
Whoa.
I wonder if he started the cult. The cult of Baz.
The cutlery
I
cult.
would like to make a stove that smells like bait. And like if you put this in the water, the fish will come towards it.
He kind of takes it.
Don't eat it. Don't
He
eat it.
eats it.
Don't eat it, please don't eat it. It's for the fish. I like it.
He kind of his weird sort of creepy vibe.
He's still doing it.
Okay.
An hour's passed.
But yeah, an hour passes without events. You just hear these kind of weird dudes below speaking and chanting and
Do I hear spoon?
no.
Okay, that's fine then.
Spoon, 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 spoon.
Baz,
comes the
spoon, Baz,
Grimace.
You hear them talk about a door quite low.
It's always a door.
That's. I think
Exactly.
everyone knows what this door for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, Polar Knights is now. Thank you, Polar Knights.
Big up
I hope
Polar
you
Knights.
enjoyed the maths.
Big up.
Mad
Sorry,
love.
that was probably really boring. Listen, we had to calculate it all
You
out.
guys are awesome. How did you kids manage to get your dad to play D&D and be the DM?
You know, it took a while.
I'm the youngest one here, I'll have you know. Mr. Polar Knight.
He was so
or
cynical
Mrs.
for
or,
so
or Miss,
long.
or, you know, MX Polar Knight.
Goddamn freak.
Get roasted.
So anyways,
You
you're
got a
our...
real beard, you know?
That's what's happening. What's
Alright,
happening?
fucking pipe down son.
Get in the comments.
Your hour passes uneventfully. Not like it was in the old days. Not when I was a lad.
What's happening to the chat?
Just joking, sorry, that's alright. You just wanted to use my core.
That
That's okay.
pedal was intense.
Yeah.
Oh, just get that in.
Pray, bro, just a pray.
No, that's fine. I'm sure Polar Knights means in jest.
Your dad's usually here.
My dad is usually here. He's not feeling so well.
Empty chair.
Yeah, I should probably turn his nameplate off.
I'd like to thank Skellis for not asking any questions.
Big up Scalus.
Thanks for being
Mad
here.
Because we all look like
You know,
dark
lad.
elves now.
Total
My
legend.
place to ask, mistress. So your hour passes uneventfully, and Scalus departs with his bait stone. He kind of, as he's going up the stairs with his weird like
He likes it. Oh,
misshapen legs
I
and
don't
stuff.
like it.
And
Giant eagle.
then Raffin turns into a giant eagle. And what is the rest of your plan?
So he goes out, he's a nice dark eagle, and then everyone you make him big, and then everyone climbs on. That's gonna climb on.
Okay.
And then
I can't climb on yet. I need to make the hole bigger, then climb on.
No, you don't. You don't need to do that.
He's outside the hole.
I thought the hole was a tiny crack.
It's 7 feet
No.
tall.
It's 7 feet tall.
It's a big
Where
crack.
does this tiny crack come from
It's a
then?
big.
It's come from
crack.
your imagination.
Whatever then. I climb
That's how we saw the city was down there. It was this huge crack in the wall.
Okay, I climb on parachute.
You're wearing a
Okay.
Christmas jumper?
And I
No.
cast invisibility on
Fucking jingle bell, man.
American
Eagle,
Xmas better without the X.
Naren, and
It's a
Caladan.
mess.
Okay.
At 5th level,
So scales and feathers. So Raffin eagles. You're like sticks this thing in his neck, and he like grows.
It's a creepy
steroids.
spider
Like he
thing.
enlarges. A creepy spider thing like zaps into his neck, and he kind of like grows. And, like there's like he looks really weird at first while he's going through the transformation, and then Muir Lida does a little spell and kind of throws it, and then if you got scales or your feathers, you vanish.
everyone's climbed on.
Everyone's climbed on. Vurak's just floating there.
And Malvern.
And Malvern.
Not having a good time.
And Muir.
Where are they?
And Muir.
They're all just like.
Uh,
And then
There's
I
probably
climb
not
on
enough space on
Zorgar's
the back. Someone's gonna have to be in his talons. Okay.
It's like that, just holding your arms. You're like T-posing.
Imagine power posing over an entire city. That's fucking
It's
boss.
beautiful.
I own this city.
Jesus up and down the globe.
You may call me Malbrin.
And I climb on Zorgar's back.
You climb on
and Zorgar
Zorgar's back,
starts flying.
and Zorgar's
Here we fucking go. I'm invisible.
diminutive boots. The wings pop out and start
Tap your heels together.
There's
flapping.
no place like home.
Yeah, I think you do actually have to tap your heels together. as it turns on.
Oh, here we go.
And then we're off.
Sure. Okay. So
Trying to
Zorgar.
be stealth murderers.
Yeah, I want stealth checks, please.
Oh, Malbrin.
Malbrin's traveling, right? How does this work?
Malbrin is traveling. Yeah.
Well, it's up to 2, but could it be Fraffin and me? And then
Yeah.
they're invisible, so
When accompanied by 2 or fewer allies.
Oh, you might just have too many people to do it with. I think that's how it works.
I might fit level 6.
can I cast Enhance Ability on myself?
Sure. Yeah.
I give
Right. Does a little prayer call here.
Kaladin and Naren with us.
Wait, oh,
Yeah.
shit. I
I
forgot.
give Naren guidance to shut.
I didn't actually have to do the
Such good
invisibility on
guidance.
everyone because we all look like dark elves.
Oh, you do all of that, right?
No, we're just flying dark elves.
No, but like I will still do it.
It
It's
was
just
just
like I didn't need.
shininess.
I was gonna do it because they were all like
Shiny.
shiny and look like dragonborns and or
Oh, yeah.
silver
Oh
scales.
yeah.
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
I might actually put it on. Now, how dexterous does Paladin seem? Not very.
Averagely dexterous.
I'll
He's
just-
more muscles than dex.
I'll just keep on the same people then.
Sure, okay.
'cause I feel like we're all, everyone's bad at stealth.
Can someone bring up the page for the spell enhanceability?
Yes.
Thank you.
So we're
I'm on
doing
Cat's
stealth
Grace,
checks.
what I
Yeah.
forgot that does
So
the-
everyone does the stealth check. If you're invisible, you have advantage.
I'm not invisible.
Do I get that from my boot?
If you're not moving. You are moving, but you're not moving using your feet.
Aren't we always moving?
Can you just...
Yes!
I mean, technically, yeah,
Nice.
but that's not gonna fly today.
Nice!
Wait, we get
I
that.
used
If you're invisible, yeah, which you are.
I used an
I-
inspiration.
Use an inspiration.
Do it.
9.
I think Cat's Grace. Do you have it there?
So who came up with the flying
It's
plan?
enhanceability. Who came up with it?
Yeah.
Mir? Because you talked
Yeah,
about making
yeah.
crap
What
bigger.
stat does
Alright, Amir, you can have an
use?
inspiration then. Dexterity.
Okay, so
I'm waiting
that's a
for someone
strong
to
9.
give me the spell enhanceability.
Oh, sorry. I was too busy.
No, it's okay. That's I understand. It's fine.
Did you roll twice?
Yes.
What was your higher one?
9.
Oh dear.
Why is it always you?
Yeah, even with advantage.
I rolled a 4 the first time. Maybe what? Much
Did you not
worse.
have any?
Enhanceability.
When you have
Check
like a
the picture
cantrip
and
that's
spell.
like,
Cat's Grace.
Or do you have cantrips? I don't
Cat's
know.
Grace.
That's the sub thing.
Yeah, yes.
Don't
The
have
target has
cantrips.
advantage on dex
Let's
checks.
check my
It doesn't
spells.
take falling damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated.
Is this a next check?
It is a dex check, yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice,
Ooh,
okay.
Like
spicy.
an extra D4.
Hell yeah, that was totally worth it. That was good.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Dex. 17.
Okay, so
Nat
everyone.
20.
Okay, so Zargar got a 9. What did Naren get?
He's got enhanceability.
He
No,
does?
guidance, sorry. So he's got D4.
So 7. So 8 plus Naren's dex, which I think is 1.
Oh Jesus.
So Naren also got a 9.
But they are
Yeah.
invisible and they're not technically moving. Like they're just being held. Like how loud can
And
they
Kaladin did even worse.
Oh, fuck.
How can you fuck up being invisible and sitting still?
So the eagle kind of takes
Well, you're
off,
moving, so.
and Zargar follows. I take it the eagle is flying slower. Do you match pace with Zargar, or are you just leaving Zargar in the dust?
That's for wait for Zorgar.
Fucking see it.
Sure, I don't mind. We can sit for air.
Maybe
The
try
real
to make
dragon
distractions somehow in the city? I don't know.
No, fine. We're hundreds of feet in the air.
Okay, okay.
What could go wrong?
So the eagle takes off. Zargar follows.
We're so much dark
Uh,
elves floating
there's
in the sky.
Kind of glide over the city, and as you're doing it, you can all hear Naren and Kaladin and Zargar having a really loud conversation.
Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Hey!
Shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Zorgar!
This is pretty cool, eh?
Can I,
Oh, we're
can I
flying!
put a hand over Zorkar's mouth while we go?
Oh,
When I'm on his back?
tiny hand over the
Does my nat 20
It's
help
like-
with that?
Yeah,
It's like this. Like, oh my god, what are you doing?
If I could see you, you'd get a slap. Shut up.
I can't see you either!
He's done.
I was a fallen dwarf.
Yeah, that's what my guidance was
Oh,
tonight.
it's a dragon. Oh, the dragon
Okay.
kid.
So they make a bit of noise as you head off, and then collectively they get shushed.
An eagle.
There doesn't seem to be any notice from the city below. You know, there's no
Can I
clear,
have the stone out? To like,
yeah, sure, yeah. You're kind of steering. So you fly over the city.
Starboard.
How high up are you flying?
Pretty
Pretty high.
high. is really
Hundreds of feet.
Like are you flying like close to the roof, or like
Not
a bit
super
below,
close to the
or?
roof.
But like higher than where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 or
Are
500
there
feet.
stalactites?
Yes, that's a good question.
There are, yeah.
Can we fly close to them so they're in their shadow? Is that a good idea or no?
That's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Shadow from what?
Good question.
The view of the other bits of the city.
Nay, son, mate.
Not shadow, but behind the
Oh,
stalactites,
obscure.
basically amongst them.
But if the stalactites are pointing down to the city,
Sure. You can't just.
they're not going side on.
No, I know
You
that.
can't go.
They just see some.
Okay.
They just
Just
see
below
dogs.
like
the
waving between them.
stalactites.
Just
If you
below the
look up,
stalactite.
you see them.
How far below?
Yeah.
You
get
Enough
Sure.
that nobody's
Yeah.
gonna get their head smacked off.
So like 30 people though?
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, then who's not invisible?
Well, there's probably people
Four of
up,
us.
isn't there? There might be things up.
Yeah, there's probably spiders and stuff.
Alpha.
Oh
Lads,
So you
This
have the
cloak
plan.
is-
Well, I mean, I suppose if we
This
see
cloak
anything,
is
we'll
not
go
made of
down
your
a little.
skin.
but
Yeah. I mean, you don't see any spiders or anything up there.
what do we see today?
yeah.
Cockroaches.
I really don't want to fight in the sky.
Sky battle.
Can someone make a
For fuck's sake.
dexterity check for Franklin
Okay.
as the eagle?
Why
How
you? You're
dex
bad
is
at
legal?
rolling.
He's got 5 inspiration though, just saying.
I think he
I don't
chooses
think
to
we
use
can
one.
use.
Yeah, I feel like he uses one as well.
My dex
Alright.
is an eagle.
Can someone else roll?
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, use your best dice.
Are we seriously using his?
Well, you never use.
Using another man's inspiration.
There.
13.
13.
What's his,
Plus
what's his
giant
dex?
eagle dicks.
Your giant eagle has a dexterity of +3. Dexterity 17.
So
16.
16.
16. And Zorgar, can you make me a dexterity check as well, please?
Does he have any
Come on,
advantages?
it's back.
No.
He's
Anything
invisible.
he's got.
Oh, you're invisible.
So
Litter, are you invisible?
The eagle is invisible as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but it's attacking you, so it doesn't
Oh,
matter. Yeah, can you
okay.
make me a...
I'm not invisible.
Yeah.
So you want me to make the dex check?
No, make it Zorgar is gonna
Excuse
make it. Because Zorgar is piloting.
Just-
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10.
Who?
Plus your dex. Save? Is it saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Dex save.
Against dying.
Any comments?
Still 0.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You don't have any dex.
Nothing.
Yeah, plus 3.
13.
13. Okay, so Lida and Muir, as you guys are flying by one of the stalactites, like even if you're keeping a kind of, because you can see there's like creatures and stuff up there, so there's points where you kind of swoop down a little bit and you cruise a little lower, and then at one point one of the benign stalactites whips like a tendril out, and it like wraps around Muir and Lida.
Oh, fuck.
Is there any way I could have used the reaction like shield or anything?
Sure, okay, go for it.
I cast gaseous form on myself.
You can't capture from yourself.
Later.
What about,
Does
what
that
about,
drop giant eagle though?
Oh shit, that's a good point.
Check
Never
that.
mind. Oh no.
Just check!
No, it does, because it's
Well,
concentration.
don't cast it!
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just like, if I get hit.
What's your armor class, Muir?
14.
14. Okay, you are grappled.
Yeah, but this is going to drop it anyway.
That's what I meant. That's what I was oh, no, you
It's
meant.
concentration.
no, but she has to make a save. She doesn't,
Yes, no, but
not necessarily drop you in.
Uh-oh.
You guys Featherfall again?
I do.
Hello.
Yeah, so can I use a shield to make my armor class 17?
Yes. But they don't hit a 17.
Okay, it's just mirror.
So you guys, so these two tendrils like whip out, and one like kind of like goes kind of like a seatbelt past Muir and then round her waist, and then starts trying to pull her off the eagle, and the other one whips round towards Lida, but Lida kind of does a little like force field over her head and it kind of like slaps off. Can everyone, I guess, roll initiative?
you do have the cloak.
Oh, I do.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Anyway.
I guess so, yeah.
That is a 17 for Lida.
17 for Lida.
8. Do we round up or down again? Down.
Down.
18.
18. Alright. Who else?
21.
21
sorry.
from Rurik.
20.
20 from Europe. Malvern.
16.
16 from Malvern.
Plus dex as well.
Zorgar.
6.
6.
I'll roll for
And
9.
then, yeah, go give us a roll from there.
So how does that cloak work?
What's Nairn's dex?
I think it's plus 1.
Dimension door.
13 for Nairn.
13. Can you give me another one for Ryan?
You gotta be
I think
careful.
it's
though.
also I think it's plus 2.
You get dimension door into
7.
the city,
7.
directly down.
Or you just dimension door onto the
How far past,
Yeah.
like, how far into our journey is this happening?
Oh, you're like above the. You're past the city.
We're past the city.
Yeah.
What?
Why are we not going down?
I thought you were. Like you're just past the city, if that makes sense. Like the city is like here, you guys are here.
So we're like.
Were we not following the
Nearly.
arrow? I thought.
Yeah, but the arrow is just
Oh, it's still
horizontal.
Oh,
Excuse me?
So it's horizontal, but
so,
it's
but
still.
it hasn't started pointing towards me yet, basically.
No.
It's
So
still
we're
like
still going the right
going.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It
Oh,
says
that's
into
fine.
the city of Morn
Well,
I guess that's
Yes, but
that
it said
information
that stone will guide you.
Alright.
Right.
I
So
trust the stone. Because I don't think they would be in the city.
Unless you have to go into the city down and then get to it.
Maybe.
Well, I was just
You
worried
dig.
Yeah, we can.
I got
Kraken turns
pickaxe.
into a big ass mole, and we cast enlargement on him again. He just digs a big hole.
Oh, it's like out of that.
Yeah, that's good.
so we don't need to put a grid or anything.
You get to
But like one of the stalactites has like
Okay,
shot
I
at
think
these
it's
tendrils.
No.
One of them is wrapped around Muir, and it has like this. It's open like one eye and this big like stone mouth.
Oh, so actually that is like a snake or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stalactites.
So Rurak, you are on the eagle
With Muir.
with Muir.
And it's
She is being kind of pulled off the eagle.
So I'm holding that place on the eagle. And hang on, sorry, I was looking on the spells. Oh, I have nothing for kill tentacle. I would like to try and stab with my beard knife.
Sure. Okay. Give us an attack roll.
Just pulled out of nowhere.
Not with a 2.
Not with a 2.
Hang on, it's not a dex check, is it? It's not like a
No, it's
dex weapon.
you can use strength.
But I have Cat's Grace, so I'm wondering if that would help in any way because
Does it say ability dex or does it say attack?
I
roll?
don't know. Do you have this? Do you have the spell there?
I think it's dex saves.
Dex saves.
Yeah, I don't think it would help you with using one.
Probably no.
Does she do your strength?
Well, even with my strength, it's still ass. I think a dagger has to be dex anyway.
No, it can be either.
Can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just a plus for the dex.
So does it say like
To AC, reflex saves, or any other use of the dexterity modifier.
reflex saves aren't a thing?
Oh.
That might be
Oh.
3.5.
Do you have the spell there, Jay?
Enhance ability. No, found it. Dexterity checks.
Okay, so this is not a dexterity check.
I don't believe so.
Does a 9 hit?
At 9 it does not hit. I'm afraid.
I guess that's me.
Kind of like grabs this, kind of like tears this knife out of his beard and stabs at it. Some hair comes with it, a little bit, a couple strands. It kind of lashes out, but kind of falls a bit short.
Yeah.
So Muir, it's your turn. You are grappled by a thing.
I would like to dimension door with a good guesstimate where the eagle will be by the time we've dimension doored.
Okay, give me
it is a huge eagle. So
give me a survival check, but use your intelligence.
Oh boy. I feel like this calls for the big chungus.
The chungus.
Rest in peace, this table. What was it? Survival was it check or
Survival intelligence check.
16?
16. Yeah, 16 is enough to make it. So you're flying along, and then there's like this thing lashes out, and Rurak stabs at it, and then Muir vanishes, and then kind of as the eagle goes, it there's like a thump, and as Muir lands back on it.
Dive! Dive!
And there's no more tendrils forthcoming.
Hey!
Can we just fly a bit lower?
Yes, a bit lower, please.
Now that we're on the other side of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can you coast over Warntalis. There's nothing, no ballistas or arrows or anything like
Thank
that.
God.
And then there's this they're just focusing on this thing, and then she's like, yeah, and the tendril like whips out and smashes everything, and she's still, and then you're like, as you avoid this weird stalactite thing.
Did I get a good look at the actual creature itself?
Yeah, they look like a stalactite with one eye and a big mouth with like big sharp stone teeth.
Cool.
Weird.
Okay.
And you guys continue like so Morntalis is like this big kind of circular area, and then the cavern sort of narrows and then turns, and there's like a road below. And at one point you can see there's like a caravan pulled by spiders, like a wagon. You kind of coast past that, and then the stone starts kind of going, and it starts to actually point downwards as well.
At the caravan?
No, not like so. Morntalis is here, and you go along for a bit, and there's a caravan. You fly over the caravan, and then the stone, like 500 to 1,000 feet past that, the direction sort of shifts and kind of points.
I guess take the lead, Lita.
That way.
Yeah, so you guys descend. You don't have to make any checks or anything. It's not difficult to follow the arrow, and it leads to this kind of large cavern opening that descends down.
Do we get XP for being smart?
Avoiding
stuff.
Yeah, I'll dish it out. So there's kind of like two legs that have entered. So we did the tower. Patrick, you're in here for this. You get 12,500 experience. You tell. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
So that like there's one that like the first half was the Black Tower, and we'll do all the experience for the second half as well. When we're done. So yeah, you are standing outside of a giant cavern opening. There's like a tunnel, and it kind of goes down. It's about 30 feet tall, and kind of as a sort of a natural curve.
Guess we should land and get everyone's armor back on.
Yeah.
Potentially rest. Potentially, like, how are you all doing for spells and
I'm
abilities?
out
And...
for levels, so that's it.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't done much.
It's been about 2 hours since, or you had one.
Oh yeah, we couldn't
It's been
rest
about 3
anyway.
hours since you last had a long rest.
We're short on time.
Okay, let's just keep going.
It's just, I guess Raffin will keep as a eagle for now,
Sure. Okay.
but maybe less big.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it'll drop at some point as
Yeah,
well.
the batteries and the. Are you leaving him giant as is, or
How long does that last?
Would he fit in the tunnel?
just yeah?
An hour, I think.
I think it would
Okay.
be more hassle than it's worth it, because he won't be able to like put his arms out. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be like restricted, but like he can fit through it.
Should we find somewhere to get armor on? Yeah.
Yeah, start fighting first.
I'll shut.
Yeah, I think it takes about 10 minutes to put heavy armor on. So by the time you guys get all your stuff out and start putting it on, then it'll probably be about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes pass. Can everyone make a perception check?
Yeah.
3.
Technically it was
12.
a 4.
Perception.
18.
18.
I usually perceive things.
Is perception wisdom? Yeah. Perception is wisdom. Yeah.
What happens if you roll a perception check that's less than your passive perception?
I don't know. Passive perception has this sort of a kind of a. I should
Uselessness.
probably use passive perception more, but it's also like it's really easy to cheese it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what the design. I think the intended thing is like if you roll below your passive, you just take your passive,
Mm.
but then that kind of nullifies one of the rogue class features.
Right.
because there's a point where rogues can, like, if they roll.
I thought passive perception and whatever was for when like your characters aren't outwardly looking for
Mhm.
anything particular, but something is happening. So
Yeah.
the DM's like, oh, this character who has a high passive perception, you notice this.
Yeah, I should probably keep track of that sort of stuff. I'll look into it for next week. I'll write it down.
How many skills does everyone have?
Skills.
You have 4.
Yeah, 4.
No kidding.
4 is the usual unless you're like
Oh,
or a bard.
very
Got
human.
4 and
languages.
4 expertise.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
it's because you were playing your
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so who got like above like a 15? You guys can hear like that caravan you passed. It's kind of that you can hear it in the distance coming around. So like where you're standing is they're probably like a minute or 2 away. But you know you're standing in a reasonably obvious place. So they'll if you stay where you are, that caravan is going to come around and they're almost certainly going to know.
places to hide around.
But you guys are still dark elves as well, right?
We're still
With an eagle. Invisible eagle.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
invisible eagle's not a problem.
He's invisible for now. He's not as big anymore though, I'm assuming.
No.
Small invisible eagle.
Do you know if it's
filled
weird
with
to walk
spiders
around
and,
without a carriage around here?
We might just be poor.
Sure.
Yeah, what is your guys' plan?
I got you.
Is there any place to hide though? Like just
I mean, like you can. So you're
I'm very small.
there's a big doorway, big archway, cavern entrance. There's a road that kind of so it's kind of here. There's a road that kind of curves around this way, and you guys are standing sort of here-ish. There's like some, up here. There might be some caves and things like that. You can usually find like little alcoves and weird sort of stuff like that.
So they'd probably be following the road. They wouldn't be
Probably,
going into
yeah.
the tunnel.
I mean, they were going along a road that you.
We could just go into the tunnel a little bit.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. So.
So
You
we're
guys.
kind of in the darkness, kind of trying not to draw attention.
Yeah, you're just kind of standing in the entranceway.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Everyone give me a stealth check. Yeah.
Stealth.
Not as good as last time. Intelligence.
Stealth dexterity.
7.
7.
Your stealth is dex.
15. Okay.
7. I mean, I haven't dropped invisibility.
Okay. Yeah.
yet,
If
but
you're
yeah.
still invisible, then
So like some of the people are still
Yes.
invisible.
I mean, if you're still invisible, then I'm going to see you.
Okay, so you don't have to worry.
the mo-
Dragonborns don't
yeah.
have to worry, and the eagle doesn't have to worry.
Okay.
Rest of us are. There's 2 dark elves and their children.
Yeah.
Hiding in a cave.
Yes.
Hello, wifey.
Yeah. So the caravan goes past, and then it looks like a sort of a military thing closer up. They've got they're wearing armor and stuff like that. They kind of go past. You can they're chatting to each other in Elvish.
What are you saying?
Shit.
You only get like a snippet of the conversation. And like the snippet you get is like they go past and you're like, and Lady Marinel is just.
She's such a bitch.
Did you see her outfit?
Sassy elves. Sassy military elves.
As the spiders pulling the wagon,
Yeah, we just kind of
Go past, they kind of, like, they keep going the way they're going, but like all their eyes kind of turn like face homeward, and they just kind of
They look at me.
they look directly at you,
Scuttle.
Even with a 24 stealth.
even with a
Yeah.
24 stealth.
What the? Maybe.
Where's the spider club?
Maybe.
Your friendos with the
Not
spiders.
taking off my threads.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I mean,
wait,
it
did you say
matters.
all of their eyes or just the spiders?
Just the spiders.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're like, yes, spider bros.
Hey.
We emerged from the other dark with a giant pet spider.
What was the specifics on the spider thingy?
It was the specifics.
I've got the rest of the stuff, but
You can communicate with them telepathically. and you can treat them as familiars, like from the Find Familiar stuff.
So are they
You can see into their eyes.
regularly friendly?
Like, you know, like, unless you've given them a reason not to be.
I'm not gonna find a dick spider just about.
I mean, you might.
They'll probably be like, oh hey.
Yeah.
So
It's
Wait,
like,
do you have familiar?
they,
No, I can't.
they'll treat you like you're a spider. So, like, you know, they'll just, like, chat about spider shit.
can she like do Find Familiar like on any spider that she
Yeah.
sees? So you can look through any spider's eyes and like see what they're saying and shit, and hear what they hear. So if you wanted to eavesdrop on those people more, you could just be like, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, but it's like you could do that for a spider in a building.
I could do.
That's like
I'm going to. You doing that tonight?
it's good for
With a spider in your room, and your room, and your room.
I'm gonna look at all
And like-
8 eyes.
2 days before we ransack anywhere, just make sure we dump a bunch of spiders at the door.
Yeah, just
They're spread aplenty.
yeah, keep a collection
Hello?
of spiders.
Yes, we're here from the spider warehouse. We've got your
Spider
spiders for you.
delivery.
Yep, spider delivery. There we go. Yeah, no, sorry, no, you can't send it back.
Infestation.
Yeah, no. It's a gift. It's taxable if you try and send it back. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so you guys kind of there's like a lip to the mouth, so you can kind of hide against the walls and just in the inside of the cavern, and they trudge past, chatting about dark elf shit.
Nice.
What's your guys' plan?
Onward.
But yes. Everyone's got their armor on.
Yes.
We continue down the hole.
Okay. So it continues about 100 feet, and it kind of swerves to the right, and then swerves to the left, and then you could start to hear voices speaking in common, or it's got the same sort of you can't make out what they're saying, but it's got the same sort of tone and cadence of like human speech from further down.
What are they saying?
You can't really make it out, like it's really echoey, but you could tell it's common, like, if that makes sense.
Should we continue stealthily?
Yes.
Should we roll stealth checks? or-
Yeah. Everyone who's not invisible. Well, everyone make a stealth check.
12.
I'm
Can
pretty
I-
sure enhanced is like an hour.
I think so, yeah.
Is that still good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Can I make non-invisible people stealthy?
Yep.
That's my thing.
Mhm.
Who's not invisible?
Hello.
Well, I mean,
That's
I've got-
that's 4, isn't
I've
it?
got
Yeah.
enhanced ability.
Yeah, fine. You too.
Good. 'cause
Again,
I
my
got
stealth roll.
I got 15.
You roll 16? Okay.
So did that. 24.
24.
Wait, stop. I rolled an 8.
15.
Uh,
That's good.
yeah, so you guys kind of like you hear these voices and everyone kind of and then Vulcan kind of turns around and like adjusts Lyda's posture and pulls like a rock out of her shoe.
How did you
Why is that new?
His long finger just dives into a shoe, pulls out a rock.
Her finger would be about the size of my feet.
Sorkar's confused.
And
Like
Zorgar's
lengthwise, not
like holding a
thickness, that's a bit
jingly
weird.
armor bits, and you're like kind of like this. And
Hold your bets.
I'm invisible.
Hold your dang
you are
hands.
invisible as well.
Invisible
So
to sound.
Zorgar is like like kind of muffling his bit,
Plank.
I
muffling
rolled a
his
16.
chainmail. And now you can see it because he's invisible. But he doesn't make, like you, there's a smell of.
Could we have them ride the eagle? Would that help?
No, it's not
How
that-
stealthy
it's
is
not
the
that.
eagle going?
Oh, how stealthy is the
Invisible
eagle?
eagle. Right?
As an
Invisible
eagle.
eagle can carry
Not very
480.
There's a bell.
Actually, quite stealthy.
Good eagle.
There's a very small. There's like you occasionally hear a.
Is he just like
It's a crab.
is he just,
It's
is he just gliding circles around us?
It's not tall enough to. He's kind of having to walk and stuff, but you hear like there's a little bit of like feather rustle, but nothing bad. Hold on. Disable until sunrise, please.
No
fuck.
yellow tones.
Get that blue.
Get that blue bag.
Yeah.
Blue.
It's
Blue.
sleeping
And yeah, the corridor continues round and curves to the right. It's all kind of, fairly well tracked gravel actually, and it starts to kind of slope down. And you can see like torchlight illuminating things, and you can see a sort of a wall and a gate. Like you're kind of here. There's a slope, and then there's a kind of another tunnel mouth, and the tunnel mouth has a wall running across it, and 2 torches and a gate, and there's people patrolling the walls.
Oh, we
Can you do whatever it was that you made us look like drive again?
It's already, it's on us.
Can you change it to look like something else?
It was a 5th level spell.
Because it
I
would have been
fifth
pretty
level slots.
smart to look like Bishop people.
Yes, but I got ahead of myself and made us drive too quickly, so can't go back.
Where you at?
And I can't change it. I'm fairly
How
sure.
far is that wagon? Is the wagon at the door?
What wagon?
The wagon that we.
That went off in a completely different direction.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can see it.
Do you guys want me to locate creature on the bishop?
Can they figure out if you've been scrying on them?
He has protected mind. He sits on.
That's on scrying, right? There's some locating creatures. Probably the same sort of magic type, though.
I don't know. Do we know
He
if
doesn't have
you
like an
get
alarm
like
thing
a,
to try and do it or something?
yeah? Do we know if you
No.
can feel when you're being located by like a creature?
Yeah, it's divination magic. So like if
Oh.
someone tries to do that on you with your thing,
Yeah.
it automatically fails, or you're like, that's fine, they can watch.
So she would know either way.
Yeah.
So locate object. I don't know the shield though. Can I?
Yeah.
If someone describes the shield to me very well, do I know? Can I do that? Like Zorgra, do you know what the shield looks like?
Do I?
Why
you
don't
can
just
draw
know
it.
the name of it.
So I've just seen detailed
Oh.
illustrations.
Yeah, basically.
What
It's like,
how about just the
Mind to
name?
your own.
It's this big
Is it like a classic
So it's
shield
usually
shape?
just
classic
like a
shield shape, the
piece
kind
of
of the diamond sort of a shape with the prong in the middle, and it's like this super polished silver, like almost like a mirror finish, and it's got these this set of scales set on the front of it.
Oh, your god smite you down.
All right, I gave you a second chance.
Bye.
So
Just
can I?
making my shields how I want them. Can't hurt
locate
them.
objects? Can I?
No, I don't think you can, unless it's on your list.
It's not.
The question is, how do we get over that wall? Are the walls, or is it just a gate set stone?
As walls.
All right, how do we go over the walls? How big are
Climb.
They are about 20 feet tall,
We still have grappling hooks.
We have
we have people that climb walls now.
and there are people on the walls as well.
I can walk walls. Do that.
Do you think these people have an agreement with the Dread?
Can we?
How else would they
Can we take care of the people on the walls?
Do they
Just, like,
look vicious?
knock them out?
It's difficult to tell from where you're standing.
They're
I think you
humans.
could knock out anyone on the walls
Like, you can only really see like the robes,
with
because there's like the ceiling of the tunnel that slopes down,
I
kind
don't know
of
how it works.
chopped off their heads. If that makes sense. But you can see they've got like red robes on.
Okay.
Just saying, still have that doorway window thing to whack into a wall that we never used.
Describe or name an object that's familiar to you. You can assess the object's location as long as it's within 1,000 feet.
Finn is the
Is it
iron brew.
familiar to me?
Nope. Is it familiar to you?
Oh, it's
Look at it. Cheers.
Yeah, Zorgar described it very well. You might be able to make the check with disadvantage.
so it's like this. It's a
I don't know if you
shield,
have to actually make a check, but
big shield. It's real shiny. It's
Mm.
got some scales on it. You know, like
The
the
spell can
same
locate a
scales that
specific
my
object known to
thing
you as
has.
long as you've seen up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of pearl, jewellery, furniture, tool, or weapon.
So like a big magical shield.
But I have a big magical
Freaking
shield.
big
Mm.
shield.
Like
Look
the-
for
a
his
religious
shield.
shield.
Okay. Can I just say a religious shield for Belarius?
Surely we know what's here though.
give me a religion check to see how it works.
We know it's here, but if we do a search
No,
for
it's
magic
just
shield,
just his prayers.
Yeah. But
I'm sure Zargar described it very well.
We
No, I
can't
mean,
do
like,
that
no,
on
it's
this
here,
prayer?
so
No.
is there a point of doing?
Two different gods.
So we know where it is.
Oh,
in-
It's like co-writing a letter to two different places.
22.
22. Yeah. So you What was the wording you used?
Belarius magic shield. Or
Um,
something like that.
Religious shield.
Big old
Big.
shield. Sick ass shield.
Religious shield artifact of Belarius.
There are no religious shield artifacts of Belarius within 1,000 feet.
Why would you say artifact? Is that an artifact?
Is that an artifact?
You just said Belarius shield.
Too specific.
I could try again without the artifact and see if that does it.
But is there like an actual title of the shield?
Yeah, it's just called the Shield of Belarius.
Search for the Shield of Belarius.
I will search for the
Google
shield of
search.
Belarius.
There is no Shield of Belarius within
I've lost
1,000
2
feet.
second level spells.
Oh, they already fucked the shield. That could be a spooky shield of Belarius.
What did all our letters say?
They're gonna do it, and then the angels told us they're kind of halfway through doing
That's not the information I was looking for. What did the letters tell us?
it. Oh, those.
I could look for-
Yeah, but what did the
Can I
letters
look
say?
for corrupted shield?
What is up the line? You've got the
We need to
pearl.
repurpose the shield.
Pearl.
Secrecy, that most important. I've taken measures to keep the location private. Travel to the city of Mortalis. Crystal will guide you. I have pushed it worth to guard my mind.
Okay. I'm gonna search for corrupted shield and see if that does it.
Should give me a religion check.
Oh no.
Oh, that one. 12.
Let's go for a sleep voice.
I don't know how you see the numbers on it. So fun.
You don't get a specific bearing, but you can tell that somewhere within about 700 feet of you there is a corrupted shield.
So it's
Okay.
here.
Sorgar,
It's 700 feet.
there is a corrupted shield within 700 feet, but then there is not a shield of Belarius
Anymore.
near us. Just thought I'd let you know. I don't get sense direction. Alright, well I learned something, I guess.
Roughly, it's somewhere
In a
in
cone.
the kind of hemisphere in front of you.
Cool. It's in front of us, there's a corrupted
So,
shield.
so like 350, no, 700 feet. Radius or diameter of 700 feet?
Radius.
That's wide.
Maybe 700 feet wide.
If we go to where the
Pretty
chanting
wide.
is?
Is there chanting?
Not that you can hear.
It's a
Or
concentration
we're
spell
back
for
to the
10
last
minutes. If I get closer to it, we'll
Maybe, yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Why don't you try it?
I'm concentrating for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Run.
We need to figure out a way to get in first.
Run. Time limit now, lads.
So, are we just gonna barge in, or are we gonna like talk to
Eagle.
them and be like, hey, we're the dark elves, what the fuck are you doing?
Fuck off!
how about invisible crew goes on eagle and then other crew climbs up the
Eagle's
wall?
not big anymore.
It
Yeah,
can
but
be, though.
there's only a couple of it, but it's him.
Yes, 300 pounds. That's
Big.
yeah. He,
One
he
third.
can carry 480.
Oh,
He can
right.
carry maybe one Zorgar.
You can carry one Zargar with gear.
Why
Canning even though.
can we?
That's a small eagle.
How many
That was
sentinels?
a giant
What is
eagle.
a giant eagle?
And a normal.
It's
It's a
how many
normal
guards there
large
are.
giant
Huh?
eagle.
How many guards there are
You
on
can
the
see
walls?
4 on the walls.
And how is it across like a long wall that's curved or straight or?
Yeah, it curves
Okay.
away from you.
So, wait, it curves away from us.
I don't
Yeah.
understand anything that we've been seeing
Okay,
in my head.
so
It curves away from us. Okay.
so if you're here,
Mhm.
Either where we
There's
go
a-
here.
kind of a mouth
Curves away.
here, and there's a slope down, and then kind of flattens out, and there's a wall that goes this way, or kind of a bit more shallow than that, like that way, and there's a gate in the center of it, and on the walls are 4 chaps, 4 people in red robes, milling around.
Guardy type.
Yeah,
And
they're like there's kind of chatting.
is the wall like connected? So the wall is like a belt wall.
Yeah, yeah.
And is it connected to the cavern?
Yeah.
And then it goes round
So like, huh?
If we're the dot, is it this way is the wall or this way?
Should I just draw on the door?
Yes.
I'll just
please.
draw on the door.
Would it be the,
I'm gonna
would it be that
go
one?
for that.
Surely.
Sure.
Okay, surely.
Shirley.
Who
Who
is she? Ah, the new Emma.
Hey, little.
Right
Ah,
side.
she's pretty small.
Party.
I can't see.
That's a band.
It's a party.
You're in the way of your illustration.
You're blocking the drawings.
Yep.
Gates. Cavern walls.
Okay.
Tunnel. Does that make sense?
No.
Can't see it.
Wait, so
What?
does the tunnel go straight down to the doors then?
Yeah.
So how do we know the curved walls then?
Because you can sort of like.
No, not really.
Okay, never mind.
So what?
I need, like, an
from
isometric
that
view of
from that
this.
illustration, I'm seeing that there's a
Like,
tunnel in
like
front
a-
of us with a gate, and we have no idea that there's walls.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I don't get it though.
Sorry, the tunnel doesn't extend all the way to the gate.
I want a mesh drawing of this.
The mouth opens and then there's like
Oh, I get it now.
empty
Does that make
area.
sense now?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a guy with a book for a head
It
though.
looks like
Okay, well, does it make sense?
it looks like he's missing his.
he's also skipping.
Does it make sense?
It's a penis with no head.
But does it make sense?
Sure.
It makes
yeah,
sense.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we doing? So it did. From what we would think, that's the only wall, and then the rest is all cavern.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Ah, we meet again, bookhead. He's got two whips.
But does it make sense?
Oh, he's happy. Oh, he's yeah. He's cool.
Ah, I'd like to fight him. He'd be fucking well tough. Paper cuts left, right, and centre.
It's a good drawing trick. Thank you for your illustration.
This is what it is. Is that a rainbow?
Us.
It's
Tunnel.
that. It's Bookman.
It's similar to that.
Yeah, it's like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like
The walls are a little shallower than that.
Yeah.
that like those
So it's
walls
lips.
curve that way.
Yeah.
This goes like
What's that?
That's straight.
No, I get
This
it.
is a
I get it.
This is a bit better.
What do we want to do?
And do you want to play?
I'm trying to understand. Okay, well, okay. So in this case, all the guards can see is at all times.
If we go down there, yeah.
Yeah. Is there an alternative route?
Can we stone shape around them?
Not. I can only do like 5 feet of stone shape. 5 by 5 by 5.
Right. On the eagle again?
Yeah, let's just fly over them.
Yeah.
Are you having a laugh?
A little bit. How tall is
Can
the
we
cavern?
can we knock out all the
You
guards
don't
from the
know.
wall?
Yes, that would probably be the easiest thing to do and the most sensible. But it's
You
not
know
the
what
most
they say,
convoluted or fun.
Why not
one.
just
Can't go over it. Can't go
Or
through
worse.
it.
Oh, a
Under it.
good guy.
These are bad guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, these are bishop.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Right,
Dead.
let's just fucking kill him.
Who's got a spade?
Silently.
Dig under
Takes
it.
a lot to change your mind, doesn't it?
Let's talk about it. Hang on, what colour are the robes? I'm fucking dead.
Our robes are also red. Wait,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
what color does the
It goes back to being red.
like bright red?
Yeah.
This is such a color clash.
Walk up and be like, yo, let me in.
Join the party, and my son fucking loses his eyes as soon as you join.
I slit his throat, okay? I did the actual murder.
You should be like, oh, I got some prisoners here.
What's happening? Oh!
And you walk up in your robes, you're like, well, let's
Apparently I do
Actually,
shape diagrams.
not a bad
So-
idea.
Look at the man he drew.
Oh,
Bookhead.
that's a good point. We have bishop
Emma,
robes.
Does it look like a cave?
Do we have bishop robes?
Or
Yeah,
like a man with two whips and
so
a book
which
for a
bishop
head.
are you?
I'm bishop.
2.
Bishop 2. Hi, I'm
Is that the one we killed?
Bishop 2 in your book.
I can cast all disguise self on myself, and I could just be
Yeah.
generic human.
Wait, no, because you're drow at the minute.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless they have drow bishops. Oh, I could go. It's a disguise. Ah, and you could all be my prisoners,
Fuck off.
or at least the people who aren't invisible.
Yeah.
a child.
Why on earth would they
You have
buy
two
the?
children prisoners?
So why would they buy
The
that
blood
you're in a
sacrifice.
disguise and that's correct, but nobody else is in a disguise? Therefore, you might be in a disguise as not a bishop person. You see?
You're not that smart.
You see?
Sorry.
Why would they believe that you? Because right now we all just look like normal drag.
Yes.
Why would you? No, she looks like a normal drag.
Yeah, but she's wearing her robes.
No, but she's turned into looking like a normal drag.
No matter if you're wearing the robes or not, she looks like a normal drow without the robes.
And you go up to them and say, "Yo, this is a disguise." But you look the same as all of us, so why wouldn't they think that
You need to break
we're
your
also
disguise.
disguised? Or conversely, why would they believe you're a bishop person?
Because we got the cloaky thing.
Can you see it?
What?
The cloak.
What cloak?
The one she's
Her cloak,
wearing.
the bishop
No,
cloak.
because
No,
you're
it'll be
disguised.
right?
There's no way of her proving that she has the cloak.
Unless she takes it off, I'm sure it'll probably come out.
Can I just take it off, drop it then?
If you put it back on, surely it would just go back to being
Yeah.
invisible.
So I could say yes, and then I disguised all these prisoners. So I could get past the
Fairly sure
drow.
they're gonna know that well, if it's a cloak, is it the cloak that every bishop has, or is it the cloak that the bishop that
It's
they
a banging
killed
cloak, I
had?
can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
Because it is the one we
Like
that we
sweet.
killed, so they could be like, isn't that guy you killed?
Otherwise, we're gonna kill them either way, so we may as well try to do it stealthily. It's worth a shot.
I think drop people on the walls and kill the wall guards and just go over the walls.
How do we get people on the walls?
So
Arrows.
climbing
Ah, yes.
walls, flying,
Mm.
grappling hooks. So there's many ways. Bits of flying, or is that already got extended?
If Malvern
I
like
don't know
snipes
how
them
it
from
works.
far.
Stealthy.
Oh, yeah, I guess if we all organize
Find
each
the
other
walls.
and go on a 1, 2, 3, so no one screams.
We got sending stones.
Yeah.
Why don't we just have Fraffin drop off some people to
Mm.
kill the guards?
That was my suggestion,
Yeah.
but I got shot down.
We could just have like a invisible like bird dropping run on each guard. And
You would have to do like one person at a time. Well, no, you would have to do Zorgar once, and then everyone else would probably carry a little.
why don't we just let Malvern kill them all and then give us the all clear once it's done?
So-
Can I do that? I'm not Jason Bourne.
Can you make
Oh
it?
my
Kill the first
God.
one, go to the next one.
Can I do like a stealth adventure and just
Like
go
an
through each of them?
assassination?
They're not next to
Can
each
you,
other, are
like,
they?
assassinate
They're on
people?
different parts of the walls.
There's kind of two pairs having discussions with each other. Like they're kind of like one pair and they're both facing this way, chatting with each other.
Alright, so
If I used assassinate and I hit, they would be crits.
Do they look tough? We can't see them.
can you kill two
Very
people in
good.
one turn?
So the eagle, you could
I
either.
can.
We could drop. Zorgar's also invisible,
If I-
so we could send Zorgar and Malbrin.
If I was undergoing
Zorgar's not
assassinate
Uh-huh.
and they were surprised,
Yeah.
and I attacked once and did a bonus attack
Well,
on
but you could
somebody
have
else,
you have
would
Malvern
that be?
stealth.
And they
Yeah.
both hit. Would that be 2 sets of crits?
You only get sneak attack on one.
But you can have Zorgar with you, who's using your stealth,
Yeah.
and you could just put all your shit into one person. He could put a bunch of shit into another person.
Yeah, but him putting a bunch of shit in things is like using high level shit. We
Oh.
probably shouldn't use that.
No, that's true.
I can use low level stuff.
It's a
As long as it's not
swing
flashy.
to the, if
Do your smites always make flashy light shows?
Well,
I mean, if you want to do them well, he has to turn his axe on fire.
Yeah.
take Naren.
Get
then.
Naren.
Oh, he's invisible. Oh, well, the invisibility drops as soon as you make an attack.
Oh.
So there's a giant dragonborn
You're
here.
still using Malvern's stealth mod though, so it's fine.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, they might as well.
Could
send
also,
Naren.
yeah, could also take Naren.
How does everyone else get on? Well, how does whoever else I'm taking get on the wall?
Well, once the
Yeah,
Durans are
she's
dead, we'll
four.
just ferry people with spider
we
But
climb.
they have to get
a
on the
giant
wall
eagle.
first.
I
Giant
could,
invisible eagle.
So the plan is just the eagle holds someone and drops them on the wall.
I could cast Gash's
They're
form,
both-
so they could
they're
just
both
speak up the
invisible,
wall
so
and then
You
drop
don't
it
see
in.
it anyway.
You don't see it, but you definitely hear that. You hear the fucking take off.
I can hear a giant eagle.
I
can't see one.
I know that sound
You and Durgar
anyway.
go up alone.
How
and
does
once
he
they-
get up?
Gash's form.
Eagles.
Climbing
Gash's form.
boots,
Oh,
whatever it is.
Yes, climbing
Gash's
boots.
form.
He's
Yes.
blind boots.
Flying boots.
Okay,
Gash's
then.
form.
Stop sending spells. We don't need them.
I don't need them. I never even use them like those ones.
Still a spell slot, isn't it?
No, I've got 3 left. Fine.
We have solutions to get on the wall, basically.
Yes.
So Zorgar and Malvern go in themselves, kill the guards, then we all just get up over the wall after.
Eagle can carry each one
So,
of us. Can
we do that?
Yeah.
Don't know if it'll work.
I mean, we'll get the first two, and then the other two will be alerted, and then they'll shout.
Didn't have silence?
We're gonna
Will the other two be right?
I think
Why
we
wouldn't
should
they?
do it the fun way and pretend to be a bishop.
How far away are the two pairs?
About 20 feet.
Can they see each other if they wanted to?
Yes. So there's what the left pair is facing left and facing right.
They're all facing
Yeah.
and towards the mouth.
Yeah, basically.
Oh. That does cock things up a little bit.
Pretend to be a bishop. It'll be fun.
Why do you pretend to be bishop and then we send in these guys?
Yeah, I could distract them.
Yeah.
I could just pretend to be an old drow lady. Do you know the way to warn talents?
Aye, turn around.
If you think you can distract him for long enough, let's do it.
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
Should Fraff
Fuck.
be the one talking because it's elfish?
So these are
These are normal people.
These are people.
normal people.
Will they be-
Oof.
It's coming from the drow, it's fine.
Okay, sure, let's do it.
but you have to talk in an Elvish accent. Can
Yeah.
you do that?
Can we upon our best dark elf? Oh my god, that's really bad.
Give me
It's just
a.
nice. It's like an Irish accent.
Test it with Malburn. see
Yes,
how
do
it-
they have Irish accents?
The plan is this the plan? She distracts them, so we go up, kill one of the pairs,
Yeah.
and then the other pair somehow doesn't see that,
Yeah.
and then we walk up to them and kill them as well,
Yeah.
without them doing anything.
Yes.
And if we undergo that plan, and it doesn't work that way, it's not either of our fault.
I will make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ginormous fuss.
I
only
think
goes on
also
stage.
eagles should also fly up some of the other invisible people, just like
Eagle?
precautionarily to drop them on the wall.
Yeah,
for
or-
you guys as backup.
Eagle can hang over the other people and just kind of swoop on them when it's.
Yeah,
What they
that,
say?
or yeah. How about me and you go up to take care of the first people while you're distracting. As soon as we take care of the first pair, Naren and Cal, how much do they weigh?
Kaldan is 200, Naren is 200, so the eagle can carry them.
Okay.
The eagle is above the other
drop
two.
the two
When we kill
in
those
each
guys,
claw.
drops the two invisible dragonborn
top of
on top of them, killing them.
Is there a roof over them?
200 pounds straight down.
So I assume you're not handling this. I'm sure you're not. I'm assuming you're not in the tunnel going. Right, okay, so I'll just go for the fucking fly over and drop it.
No, I
I'll
don't.
never see it. I'm assuming you're a little further back, right?
It's more
Yeah.
like, and it's also whispering. It's like,
Yeah, really yelling.
Tell you what, can I go with Muir when we go distract? I'll be in distraction team, because also that means I'm closer for my
We're
spell to be
also
like.
children.
Oh,
So
even
we have
then.
2 children, because we need to be doing something.
Yeah, distraction. Lida, Rurak, Muir, distraction team.
Yeah.
Stealth kills. Malbrin, Zorgar. No, Malbrin, Naren,
No, me and you.
Marvin Zorgar,
Marvin
and Naren Caladan.
and Raffin on drop kills.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the plan.
Plan is to go.
Here we go.
Action.
roll out, team.
Okay,
Go.
I guess
stealth team.
We're just gonna have to be stealthy enough to not be seen as we're approaching the wall.
Well, he's invisible.
You're Malbrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of us are fine. Right, let's do it.
Does that sound like a good plan, DM?
I think
Sounds
us
like a
as
plan.
a distraction should move in first.
Yeah.
so we're all
He can't
looking
really
at
tell
us.
if it was a good
And so,
plan.
like, if you guys can, like, stealth.
He knows
inside,
what the.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, distraction team first.
The fly team goes to the left.
Hopefully they'll just instantly try and
Which-
kill us, but you know.
Is it like symmetrical-ish?
Ish, yeah. From what you
Can we
see.
be called Team Alpha?
All right. Team Alpha will go right. Team
Bravo.
Beta
What?
will go left.
Bravo.
Distraction team go in.
I'm gonna drop the invisibility board.
Right? Is it a good plan?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Roll out.
Okay, hold hands.
Do we think
Yeah.
Okay.
there are many more
It's
people on the other
possible for
side
them
of the
just to
wall?
start to attack.
It's like.
It's
So-
likely.
So have you guys gone down the tunnel and
No, we haven't even seen anything yet.
then you have no idea?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Distraction team in first.
I've got to set up a fucking Jenga now, don't I?
Excuse me?
No, because this will be quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Howard
What's gonna
thinks so.
go
Yeah,
flawless?
Blockos.
So.
Jay, word, Jay.
Ah, lovely wooden blockos.
I love this. We've like completely bypassed little worms.
It's like
dwarves.
because of the last thing that happened,
Jake
us just
is
flying and it
fuming right
worked.
now.
We're just like, you know what? Let's just do it as stupidest way possible. It might work. We're overconfident.
See, we don't just kill everything, we think sometimes.
And then kill everything.
Creative killing.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, just murder
Welcome to
people.
creative killing.
One
The
over
assassinate
one.
service for you.
Yeah. Big brain.
big brain thing.
I think the distraction team should go up to like one of the pairs in particular, and we'll attack the others.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go up to the pair that you are not trying to assassinate?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna go to. You said one of them.
Yeah, and then you started talking before it finished.
You know what? You're right.
They're not wrong.
Fantastic.
We're gonna fear stage left.
No. I have my staff. Go
Cast
up, flaming staff.
Is there any sticks around here?
No.
Oh, I guess there wouldn't be a stick.
Or trees.
Yeah, that's true.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm just I'll just hobble along. Oh, I've got a pretty good convincing hobble actually.
Right.
For
One
someone with-
person explain clearly and concisely your plan.
Okay, so
Who's
we're
around
going to
that?
explain to 3 teams.
Oh,
No, not
The distraction team goes in first and distracts one of the pairs. Then me and Mulbrin go and attack the other pair. Take them out.
Stealthily.
Yeah, very
Okay.
stealthily. And then the 2 other Dragonborns, Naren and
Caladan.
Caladan, get dropped and take out the other pair.
Caladan looks at you like,
They're going to
Caldan, if you're
Trust
not
me,
here
this will
to
work.
buck up and get in with it, alright?
Callan, this is your
We're
moment.
relying on you.
okay.
This is your time. You can do this.
This is a necessary team member.
Yeah, well, it hurts.
I really
This
for
is
that.
not what Kaladin expected.
Caladan will remember this.
How did Caladan feel being on the back of a giant with his eagle?
I mean, you were chatting quite loudly about it.
right. This is amazing! Got the deep dwarf voice. You're a
Guys do
child.
this all the time.
Oh no.
Never experienced an eagle like this.
Practice.
Hello.
I think you got I think your voice got
It's me.
It's me. Elf.
Right, you're the shy one.
Mm.
We
Mm.
I am the elf.
So he killed the elf.
I am young elf.
Is he a chubby elf?
I don't know.
Like, well, I could make him skinnier. No, that's the thing, so I did that. But he's slightly chubbier than most elves.
Me
You're pretty
holding
fat for an
Lilith's
elf.
hand is a bit like, that's a bit too far for your hand to normally rest, but it's because it's resting on my body.
How on earth are we supposed to sneak into this?
I know.
Climb the walls on the edge.
Oh, don't mind me, lads. I'm just gonna hug the walls and go around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it.
No, this action.
We're gonna make a
you need
very,
to have a-
very live
You need a plan,
distraction.
by the way, for our distraction, because it needs to be something that we could extend for a few rounds.
Oh,
of chatting.
believe me, I'm gonna be the most obnoxious old lady.
Okay, man.
Okay, before I get into this, can everyone roll initiative so that we know the order of stuff going down?
Well, we're going first, though. Like, that's what
Yeah. Oh, are we going now?
10 for Marek.
I will use an initiative.
1 for
that you roll.
Oh, done.
Roll
I
one.
mean,
Yeah, I rolled the worst
You might
possible
not
thing I
have to,
could.
because we can all
Oh,
wait
so,
for
yeah.
actions.
5 if I've got my stuff.
10 for
Right,
Ryan.
this is just. This it's not worth it.
Muir, what did you get?
5.
5 for Muir. Oh dear. Lilith?
3.
3. Oh, double dear. Malvern?
16.
16.
We're not fighters. We're
Burger?
distractors.
2. Oh dear. Okay, right.
And Aaron and Zor and Caladan.
Yeah, roll.
We'll just pick the same initiative, I guess.
8.
Yeah.
You got a 9.
Oh yeah.
Here's a
they
plus
got
one.
And then the eagle.
What did they get there?
9.
9.
Do you want advantage
And
on
then
stealth
roll a
checks?
d20 for
For who?
that one.
I cast
9.
invisibility
Is that
on
plus 3?
Malvern
I give him guidance.
Yeah.
You good.
Uh,
Yeah, plus 4.
12.
12.
D4.
for
Anything.
anything.
Or like your checks.
For how long?
Right, okay. So arrange yourselves in your order.
Malvern has enhanceability, actually.
So that gives me,
Advantage on dex checks.
and if I already had advantage, what does that give me?
If you fall less than 5 feet, you don't get hurt.
If I have
It's a
advantage on
very
something and I
bad
get
charisma.
another advantage, is that double
Yes.
advantage?
So I would put
So
me
do
in
I-
front.
Yeah.
I have a
Uh,
15.
no.
He has a 9.
Which one
Okay,
is this?
so
Is
that's
this
points.
Kaladin?
Was that
I'm
pointless?
going to emphasize
I've
the.
got
Is
sheets.
this Kaladin? That's
Yeah.
Kaladin.
You
It's
don't
it's
talk
what
at
I'm
all.
using as Caladan standard. I'm gonna try and get a Caladan ready for
You've got
next
bad charisma.
If it goes bad, Lyda, be cute.
Okay.
They won't. I
Okay.
don't think they'll hurt kids. Hopefully.
Debatable. It cut his son's eyes out.
Yes.
That was ruinous.
Is he
Oh,
dead
that's
yet?
ruinous.
You fucking
Dead
did.
yet?
I don't think he is.
What's he doing?
He's just
Knowing-
not being a wizard because he can't cast spells anymore.
You guys just ditched him in real.
Yeah.
Knowing that Malvern doesn't need advantage on dex,
Uh-huh.
can I cast it on Fraffin instead?
Sure, yeah.
Because he's carrying the two.
I mean, the only thing Malvern has advantage on is stealth checks. So, like, it would still give
Oh, I
Malvern
think-
advantage on, like, acrobatics.
Fraffin already has
and stuff like
advantage invisible, right?
that. Yeah, he is, yeah.
Can I just like not do it?
Sure, yeah.
And he's an
That's
eagle.
fine.
Cool.
Is there
You could give yourself or give your charisma.
Please.
Yeah, I'll give charisma to Muir.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. All those drama classes pay off. Come on.
Can you bring up the spell again? For
Yeah,
whatever one the
kid.
charisma is.
What's it called again?
It's enhanceability, and then there's sub things for each.
Yeah.
It's like owl's wisdom and cat's grace.
Bear
and-
strength,
Yeah.
Full strength, cat's grace.
dual strength.
This target has advantage on charisma checks. Yes,
Cool.
Eagle Splendor.
Oh, pick up the eagles. Eagle team.
Team Eagle 1 and Team Eagle 2.
Eagles carrying this interaction.
This is probably the stupidest plan we've had.
It's the stupidest plan
What else
we've
are
put
we
into
gonna?
action.
Yeah, what else
We
are we
can't
gonna
plan
do
two
other than
stupid
just
plans.
charge in anyway? So you know, might as well do something stupid on the way.
It might actually work as
Yeah. If we're lucky.
I've used my Pearl of Power to regain a
How
second,
many people
Okay.
there
and
are?
that second was used for enhanceability, so my Pearl of Power is no longer.
Alright.
Which dice is reliable?
As long as you know what's going on.
Rainbow.
Yep, I
Rainbow's
know.
awful. As much as I love Rainbow.
Let's do it.
Yes, do it. It's taking the deck.
Okay, so. Malvern,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Oh, hang on, I need to roll for these guys.
The guards see you and open their mouth.
No.
I mean, it's just us moving in first.
Burn
All
them.
my favorite dice.
On Marin's
roll
turn.
well.
Okay, so Malvern, you're holding your turn.
Yeah.
Who's gonna run Raffin?
I will.
Okay.
Spicy.
How big is the mouth of the tunnel?
It is about 15 feet tall.
So everybody in front of Raffin has to move before he can get out.
Well, that's the point. Is that's the order we're
So
moving.
you'll
in,
probably
it's
go
us
over
team.
there.
He's almost. He's pretty much the last one because they're getting
Okay.
carried by him. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Are they? Can we say that they're already on his
Yeah,
back?
sure, yeah, that's fine.
Or in his? Yeah. Yeah. I guess on back as well.
Okay, so he's just waiting as well?
Yep.
Rurak, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay. Naren is just hanging out.
Yeah.
The guards continue their chat. And,
Do we hear anything yet?
give me a perception check.
Perception. 14.
You hear them chatting like a, like in a 6-second window. All you hear is like just disintegrate them, and then I mean I don't even know what happens. And Muir,
What happens when for our movement? Because me, Muir, and Lyda want to move together.
Yeah.
that's fine. You're just like you're
Team.
Are we just
Yeah,
holding?
yeah,
our
basically.
action?
Right. I would like to slowly just kind of limp over. I'm
Okay.
sure it's this way, children. Come on.
okay.
We're
Give
holding
me
hands.
a performance check.
Advantage.
Oh, that is Lee. Performance, you say? Doesn't matter. 19.
19. They all stop what they're chatting about and they turn and they say, "So who goes there?"
Oh, people! Thank goodness! Oh, I thought we were lost in these caves for it's been
You are
hours.
lost.
Yes, I know. I know it's funny. That's
we
what I
want,
was
we want to
saying.
leave a gap for them in front of the door so they can move
The one on the
past.
left says, "I would suggest you turn around."
Specific.
That's what I was about to ask. You just got me. Where in these tunnels?
Okay.
More tunnels, you know.
Lydia, it's your turn.
I'm just moving us to like
Here's
we're
me.
talking to like specific ones.
Okay.
I give
Zorgar.
Rourke a rough
So-
right
I'm
Should
acting
we
like a
we
kid
should now
child.
go.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So take care.
So I'm gonna use my stealth for him.
Uh-huh.
Please take care.
That's fine.
And I start. Should I start like fake crying as a kid?
Just do
Hold on till we buy time.
Give me a performance check, Lydia.
Not let it.
Make up the name.
Nash.
Her elven name.
I hate that nickname, Grandma. Your mother likes it.
That's a stealth 13. That's fine, yeah. They seem pretty distracted. They seem pretty involved in what's going on here.
We should dash.
Yeah.
Get double movement. So I have a. So do you have a speed of 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a speed of 60.
We can get all of them.
So 5, 10, 20,
Like a dark shadow.
25,
Really
30,
big shadow.
35, 40.
And then start climbing up the wall, I guess.
But should
45.
that have been like Zorgar's like as you run, Zorgar picks you up and you fly.
I can climb up a wall.
You can climb a wall.
His
It's a family friendly stream now.
Sorry. That's 45.
A stream of Jesus.
Yeah.
So we have 15 feet left.
This is the stream of Belarius.
This is a house of Altius.
We could get pretty much like
I wouldn't get. Like,
no,
right
we could
over.
get like to the lip if we used all our movement.
Okay.
So don't
So
be
we're kind of
seen.
like hanging up there.
Sure. All right.
ready to pounce next round.
Okay.
Do you still want me to do
On the
performance?
wall.
Yeah.
18.
What is your cue for Raffen to act?
It's
Better time.
it's whenever. Well, Braffen should be moving now, shouldn't
Yeah, but they're invisible as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
he? Braffen should be going up to above these guys.
What's his? Well, I suppose it's walking.
Yeah, it's like 30 feet.
Eagle's gonna fly 60 feet.
And then he's.
Going up.
And then over here it is? I don't know how far.
Yeah, that's fine. I think if he uses an action and stuff, you can get to just a
I'll
little
look for
bit.
them here.
Yeah, sure.
I think, but
they're
they're,
not huge.
they're floating.
There, it's floating. Okay, that's fine. So Raffen, Brett, what are you doing?
Kicks and dust.
I want to do anything where I don't have to make a roll. So I want to be super passive and just there.
You're
just
allowed
like
to just say, I just stand there.
I just stand there sad.
Okay, give me a performance.
No, come on.
You said sad, that's an emoting thing.
Oh,
Yeah, you used an adjective, man. Adjectives equal roles.
14.
14.
You
No,
know,
I'm like I'm behind Muir, just kind of like
Yeah,
He-
he
he
is
is
like hiding behind.
like you know, for dark elf children, you'd think they like giant spiders, but one spider and it's tears, tears, tears all day. Never hear the end of it.
Look, Miss, you need to turn around.
So where do I go? I've been all over these caves.
It's a one-way system.
I swear, I've been down this tunnel.
Just turn around and follow the path.
Games! My eyesight is what it used to be.
You couldn't. Mortalis, do you know where it is? It's a
Yeah,
big
you turn
thing.
around and you follow the path.
It's been way more than 6 seconds.
So that was guards and mirror. What was your performance, Linda?
It was like 18.
18. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're doing it.
Can I, like,
Being
pull
set.
Can I
Zorgar
hear
Mulgrim.
something start?
It's back to us.
It's back to you. Yeah.
Oh,
Here it goes!
It's all about that kick off.
Do we use the same stealth check that we just did?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're still stealth
Up
30.
we go. Oh, jeez.
You're invisible.
Jeezo.
I'm 30.
An invisible Jeezo.
So
It's me, Jizo.
I'm
I'll
so
go-
looking
I'll
forward
go-
to this.
is it 5 feet wide? Yeah.
The walkway is, yeah. 5 feet? Yeah, 5 feet.
They're not like-
Oh.
Well, could you go up this side and then go up this side?
I guess I could walk around on the wall beneath.
Yeah, you've got 30 feet.
Okay, so you go up here.
Yeah.
And then I
And then you come up there, and then we both.
You're surrounded!
When we're up here, can I look this way and see what I see?
Yeah, you see, so how this goes down. So Zorgar, not that anyone sees it, but Zorgar starts pulling himself up, axe in hand, like, vaults the kind of railing on the side, gets ready and like do the thing, and then Mulgrim meanwhile fucking side runs Naruto running over and like does it like a flip thing and lands behind number 2. Can you give us an acrobatics check and see how cool it falls?
I bet
Does it
was
require
sick.
moving silently?
Yeah, it does, yeah. You don't want to make any noise when you're looking cool.
Oh no.
Is it 15?
15, yeah, that's pretty cool. It could have looked better, but you're new to this whole thing. You've done better before, but, no one's seen it, so that's fine.
No one's ever seen it.
but, but you'll know.
So what does behind here look like?
Well, it's like a massive cavern, like it would stretch at least to the end of the battle map.
Whoa. Heck.
And you can see there's like tents and stuff. At the far end, there's another opening, like a tunnel opening.
Does it look populated?
Yeah, you can see there's like people milling around. It looks like there's quite a lot of tents and things, but you don't see as many people as you'd expect
Okay. Handy.
for that number of tents.
Does it look like people are in the tents?
There's like fires and things like that kind of around, but it looks like there's a lot. Like you can see there's one tent that's coming down and stuff like that.
Well, should we go for it?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So technically Zorgar goes first. So Zorgar, give us your rules.
Is he flanked? No.
Nope.
So I'm going to. Should I do like a really high attack? Like a really powerful one, or should I save him?
I mean, he's not like a big bad boss.
He's-
We just need him to be dead.
Yeah.
You need to kill him on this turn.
I'll do level 2 and not level 3. So that's like. Okay, do a level 2 smite.
Okay. Give us an attack roll.
And this will drop your invisibility.
Is it advantage at all for any reason? Is it surprised?
Yes, surprise. Surprise is a condition, I think. Is it?
It's not all correct.
You don't get a reaction. No, only I get one.
Yeah.
You don't. I think you don't have a reaction, or you don't have a turn.
Yeah. I think that's it. I don't think it gives you advantage.
Is yelling a free turn?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't get it if you were surprised.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So we technically have 2 turns before they
Technically,
can get
yeah.
Plus
anything.
like.
Plus strength, plus proficiency, plus 2.
Yeah.
So that's got to be like plus 11, right?
Yeah. But plus strength, plus. Yeah. So 23.
23. Yeah. That definitely hits.
And the next one. Plus this. 14.
14. Yep. That will also hit.
Okay.
Sonic guy!
Yeah, so I need 4 d8s.
Have you got your axe on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
As soon as I attack it, my invisibility drops anyway, so
Sure. Yeah.
might as well use some more damage.
I mean, if we're trying to be stealthy to these people, which I thought was the point.
They would see it.
Be dead before you know it.
You can hear like voices from the other side, but you can't see anyone like milling around, like watching the gates or anything like that.
Is there campfires? Oh, we don't know.
There's definitely you can see like little like smoke.
But we can
stuff
see
like
that,
like
right?
2 or 3.
They have torches and stuff.
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
torch
Maybe
being
it's
lit around.
okay.
Yeah.
I plus strength to my attacks.
Yep. Plus strength plus 2.
Damage.
60. Yeah, that kills him. So Zorgar pulls himself up and whips his axe off his back and ignites it and just slices it to the guy's head falls off.
Ignite your axe and like.
Yeah.
Malvern.
I would like to one-handed Palor.
Okay.
Shit.
Question: do we have 4 eyes as our dark elf disguise?
Do you?
4 eyes.
Why would you?
Yeah, because the Underdark ones have.
I haven't badged on
four
that
eyes.
yet.
It's just.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
It was only that one dude I've ever seen
Alright.
with 4 eyes.
Yeah, like Captain Runner had 2 eyes.
Okay.
That's 26.
So
to
that
hit.
will hit, yeah.
So it hit, and he's surprised, therefore it's a crit.
Uh-huh.
Surprise.
So that is 2d8 for that. Sneak attack is 10d6
What?
because it's crit. Plus 6.
I feel like he's gonna die.
That's 50 damage.
Yep.
It's drop team time.
We completed our mission.
Send in the drop bears.
So Malvern side runs and she like swishes her cape as she like kind of like rolls over the back and she pulls her knife out and just like slices the guy's throat on the way by. And the 2 of them collapse.
Oh, when they start collapsing, I'll go, oh, I just smart make a lot. Oh, God. Oh, look, can you just see you're going to have to stop crying.
You're faking injury.
And then,
My
yeah,
bad.
then it's Raffin. So it's Raffin dropping Naren and Callum.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So.
Yep.
Kaboom! They brought round top.
Naren's like holding his trident, like straight
Shine
down.
words.
What thing does Calvin have? Mace?
He's got mace, yeah.
And they start,
Yeah.
and he drops, and then Rappen will get ready to like, in case Kaladin doesn't kill his son, to swoop and
Okay,
knock him that way,
So
because he's still invisible.
yeah, he's still invisible. Okay, so Raffin flies, kind of circles over the top, drops them, and then loops back round, ready to. Rurak, it's your turn.
I do nothing.
Give us a performance check.
What? Can you convincingly do nothing?
9.
9. So you're like.
Ah, you're doing something.
Do I like see the guards drop? I like.
Nothing intensifies.
I mean, like it's kind of a moot point because like Rurak's like. And then they fall. So Naren, were you running Naren, Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So give us. So who's he attacking? 3, 4? I think it's 4.
He does 2 attacks.
He makes 3 attacks. He's got 2 tridents.
Technically 4 for landing on the guy.
I roll 3 though, right?
Yeah, you roll. Yeah, 3.
So what's his pluses?
So he gets plus 10. you want, yeah.
See, it's lucky, doesn't
It does have
He has
lucky,
like 3 luckies, right?
Yep.
it? Use one of them. So we got 2 17s and a 19.
They'll all hit.
What
What,
are his
what dice do we need?
He rolls 3d8
Right?
plus 15.
15. Can I do that 3 times?
No.
No,
No.
just like he rolls 3d8
Oh, I did.
and then plus 15.
Okay. Yeah, 22.
22.
You get any extra damage for the fall?
Add another d6.
Which one did left?
Nice.
Well,
Good call.
6 extra damage.
Really getting
it doesn't kill him.
28.
He's crushed by a dragonborn.
Yeah,
That
but
is
only from like
200
10 feet.
pounds.
yeah,
Straight on his head.
yeah.
We've tried it.
Can I use a bonus action to shoot anyone that I didn't see die?
Yeah, sure.
Because I only
Okay.
used one hand.
Yeah, okay.
Is he definitely still alive? Which one is it?
There's 4.
Hang on. I'll wait for the other guy to do it as well.
Yeah.
Ben,
And then
Because Rapid's
Rapid's
also
still
on
got to
there.
swoop down because we're going to knock him over this side.
So Kaladin just hits 3 because Naren hit him. So roll. I think Kaladin gets 1d8 plus 5.
you're surprised anyway.
Huh?
You're surprised as well.
Yeah, so we've got another extra range of hits on them.
I can throw a rocket.
Well, you have to roll the hit before you get the
No,
he just hits.
because Naren hits.
Oh.
He's Naren's like
He's the side
sidekick.
character.
Oh, sure. I see.
1
Sorry.
damage.
Kaladin.
Okay, so
Plus, did it get
Plus what? Plus what?
plus 5.
So
6 damage.
Would you believe that the other guy is still alive also?
Come on.
And then
Raffen.
Raffen.
And then
is gonna
Raffen.
come and
Plus the
swoop
d6
right
from
in
falling.
between the middle
Kaladin.
of
Before plus a d6 for falling, yeah. Go for that. It's not gonna be enough, but you know.
Yeah.
all adds up.
Before Raffen swoops, do I
Both of
have
them.
like a clean shot on them?
And you ignore cover, so
So yeah.
you're like.
And are they in a line to where I am?
Ooh, they
Yeah.
are. Sick. Lovely.
Do
Come on,
it.
double
Kill
head
him.
shot.
I'll let the shit.
Just
So,
amateurs.
it's a nat 20, but if it hits, it's a crit anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
So
Less to say.
yeah.
Double crit.
So yeah. That's just 2d6, I think.
yeah, probably. is.
No, because I already used it. Um, 13 damage to both,
13 damage to both.
presumably.
So did we shoot 3 arrows or 1 arrow that went through both?
One out of my 3 rolls.
Okay, Raffen's diving number 3.
Okay, give us an attack roll. Let me find the.
Is he pushing or attacking?
Yeah.
Attacking, I
Yes,
guess.
attack. Because we get an extra round damage, and Naren would be able to finish him off.
Okay.
I mean, even if it just pushes to you, you could just step.
Do you push him off the
Yeah.
wall? Just get him.
I guess can I do like a pushing attack where I like, or can I like claw him, like pick him up
It might
and
make
throw
a
him?
thump.
Yeah, he's got talons. Yeah. He
Can I
makes
do
one.
that?
He makes a beak attack and a talon attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll
But
do
he
that.
will drop invisibility if he does anything.
Yes,
It's a big eagle.
yes.
Oh well.
I mean,
Okay.
are we planning on being stealthy at all this way? Because
Might
like,
as
We're
well.
not planning to just 300 our way through.
well, I can, if I
Storm the
beak him,
gates.
claw him, and then like throw him this way and land here, I can cast invisibility on him again. 'Cause everyone else has dropped their invisibility anyway.
That's true.
So,
Storm
beak and then claws.
Alright.
Ninja style.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Double.
Uh,
Or the beak, I guess.
Are you sure you want to do the beak first, or do you want to crit on the talons, which do more damage?
Should I do the
Yeah.
talon? Yeah, I'll do the talons.
Because you
Okay.
probably have to talon them first
Yeah,
before you
yeah,
can
yeah.
claw.
Do
Okay,
the talon.
so roll 4d6 plus 3 then.
46 plus 3. I get to be a druid.
Druid.
Poor number 3, he got
3,
sat on
6,
by
9,
Kaladin, then he got
14 plus
3, 17.
17.
shot. Got sidestepped by a woman.
On that one.
Raffen swoops around in this, so the rest of you guys will see this giant eagle appear and like rip the guy's intestines out.
Oh my
and pull it.
god.
And then it keeps flying and then lands next.
Come back, Eagle 7.
Right, so now we have 4 people not invisible.
On the walls.
4 dark elves.
See where the guards
You just look like the guards, kind of. Not really, but you know.
No, it looks like dark now. Could you guys steal their robes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dress up time. Woo.
Steal the ropes.
Yeah, they can roll, yeah. They're a bit bloodstained,
Yeah, but they're red.
but they're red anyways.
Blends in.
Can we go up to the rope on the ground and just throw it up to Caldan, I guess?
Well, you didn't really knock them off because
Oh.
you just killed them.
Cool.
immediately,
Okay
so-
then. Oh, it's just Raffen on the ground.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So what happens next? Let's find out what happens next.
Well,
Uh,
you gotta
I'm
play
in-
it. That's how
I'm
you do
up to the, I'm up to the wall. How much time do I have on my spell?
On which spell? You're-
There's a 10-minute locate object.
Oh, you still have like 9 minutes.
Great. I'm going to go to the gate and be like, where are you? But do I feel that tall or just?
You
Same.
feel,
You could
about 50
triangulate.
feet closer.
Great.
Stop the gates.
If you move to like 3 different points,
Triangulate.
You can triangulate.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think.
I don't have a plan after this. I don't know what's happening.
Can we give Muir some ropes instead of you? Because you're really
Yeah. You're fine.
stealthy, and then I can cast invisibility on
She
me.
already has the ropes.
she has red robes.
Oh, okay, then we're fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Gucci.
I can, if we can sneak through the camp, I can maybe try find the shield.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We can just go straight to it, maybe.
Let's do
Yeah, that's
it.
what I'm saying. Is like I want to cast invisibility on you, me, and Raffen.
If we can just have me, Mulbrin, and maybe someone else, Lida, go and sneak through the camp and try and find the shield.
Yeah, I could take you guys with my stealth.
Yeah.
I could take 2 people.
We could also just go on the back of Raffen and fly around until you like feel it.
I don't feel like it's stealthy.
I got a big bird up here.
Yeah, go above. It's a massive bird. You would feel the wind.
Yeah, there'll be little bits of dust, surely. It's a bug.
Okay.
Right.
You get birds down here.
Are we on the ground?
There's a bird up. How's that bird getting?
Can't eat shit.
How tall is the giant
Can I?
fucking
Oh, I
bird?
could like grapple it.
Just tell me.
Apparently
there's
it's
somewhere.
only like,
I'll
it's
throw a rope
only
at you.
large, it's not that
Sure.
So it's like
Sure.
big.
Why
compared
don't
to
you
the
use
wall.
your
Can we
boots
climb
to
onto the
pick me
head
up?
of the
Pick
eagle?
one
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Climb up.
yeah,
Sorry?
for sure.
So where
We
do
can
we?
climb onto the head of the eagle and then climb up.
Great, okay, there we go, I'm on the wall.
Okay. So
She's
we're
on the
climbers
wall.
onto the wall. You're on the wall now.
I can maybe sense where the shield is. Let's go.
Do you want me to make
Alright.
you guys invisible?
Okay.
Take the shield, run.
Anything?
Wait, don't you have the? We've got the crystal.
Yeah.
The crystal isn't on anymore.
Oh, that's just the
Oh,
location,
bollocks.
wasn't actually the shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the crystal,
Right.
like
I mean, yeah, you can because I'm visible.
stops
Do you
glowing.
want to come with us?
It's a bitch.
I'd rather just make the both of you, unless you feel like you need me. But I don't know why you would.
Well, whoever comes is taking my stealth.
But
Should
we
be
have
visible
should we
is
have a big
always
hair?
nice.
Should we have Zorgar?
No.
I think a less amount of people the better, but then if you get caught, you're fucked.
I
I
can-
can make you two invisible.
I can do plain warp if things go really tits up.
Okay. If things go really bad, meet back at the gate.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the people on the wall should wear the robes and just stand like the people who were standing before.
Yeah.
Just be
What's the
like,
situation?
"Oh,
Is there like stairs going up to the?
Yeah, there's like a rampart.
Okay, cool. That's fine then.
Down then.
There's stairs there.
Right, let's go.
You want
Right,
to
what
be
is your
invisible?
plan? What's happening?
Lida's casting invisibility on me and Mulbrin,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna hold Mulbrin's hand and be like, "It's this way," and we're gonna sneak.
Okay.
And these guys are going to be wearing robes. I guess Muir will go up here. We're just going to wait down here, I guess.
Move the
And-
bodies, I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And so these guys are just going to be wearing the robes, looking like the people who were before, just looking at each other and chatting.
Sure,
And
okay.
make sure there's a way for you guys to get hidden or anything if anyone comes or goes. You don't want
Yeah.
dead people
Probably
and
just like-
random people just hanging
Right
around.
against the wall.
Just against the wall, right? Just standing there. How tall is the ceiling?
It's about,
Maybe one of us should
it's
go.
quite tall
in
at
case
this point.
there's
It's
something
like a few hundred feet.
like wards and stuff.
Sorry?
It's like 100 or 200 feet.
Okay, we're
So
going.
if
Find
so,
the
could I
dishes.
go
Or I
on?
could be able to do shit.
Well, I
Or
suppose the
die.
eagle would still be visible, though, like if we were like even if we were like all the way up there.
Maybe the others should.
Should we go for it? Should let it come then?
I can come. It's just that we just have an eagle that's just sitting here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll cast the spell at higher level.
Alright. We're going.
Okay.
More
So you're
rolling
just-
myself, I guess.
Just taking off.
Not on the eagle, just like
Just into the camp.
into the camp.
Okay.
Maybe like to the sides.
Yeah.
Not straight through it.
Hugging the walls maybe?
We're invisible.
Until I'm like, oh, it's like a nat 10.
Sure. Okay. Give us a stealth check.
Oh, could you drop alter self on me so I look like a human, just in case someone comes looking?
I
Because they're
don't
going to
know
be
if
weird
I-
if it's dark elves guarding the wall.
I don't know if I can do
Oh.
individual people drop it. I feel like you can make a charisma saving throw and get it and try and take it off yourself. I think.
12? Can I just go?
I think-
Just go
No,
now.
our spell's too powerful.
I just realized that
Good.
my locate object would have fallen when I cast enhance ability on the
Ah,
so
okay.
I'm gonna have to recast it.
Okay. Give us another religion check.
Since I cast at a higher level, can it be an advantage?
Sure, yeah.
Let me just say I can drop it on infringing people.
I need to check the
24.
24. Yeah, you get a direct beat on it.
What was it? And
It is. So at the far end of at your end of the battle map, there is another tunnel,
Mhm.
and it is somewhere beyond that tunnel,
It's somewhere in that tunnel.
like 100 or 200 feet.
You wanna keep going?
We're gonna stop.
Okay, let's just go, and then if we have to turn back at some point, we will. But let's just keep going.
I cast.
Can we also say we have a practical deal?
I cast
do.
disguise
Yeah.
self on myself to go back to being a human.
Sure, yeah.
Can I
Well, then
be the
let's
person who's on the wall?
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
was
Yeah.
there a lady on the wall?
No.
Fine, just
I'll do it.
Alright,
Still,
this is good.
yeah,
This
I
is
Love guarding this
great.
wall.
I like doing manly things.
Love walls.
Hopefully,
I'm
like,
quite tall, actually.
is
so
it
it's
more
fine.
pat on your face? Maybe it's a little bit of shadow.
Walls.
I split logs and I eat porridge.
Went fishing yesterday.
Just love walls.
So Malvern reckon that you are
27.
27 on stealth, and you are proceeding where?
Up there.
Hugging the wall towards the
Okay.
entrance.
So yeah, with the 27,
And we're all invisible.
you're invisible. Yeah, no one sees you. You're successful. So you sneak round the sides. You see there's various campfires and cooking fires and things like that where people are making meals. You hear a couple of people speaking about where they're going after this. You know, I'm going north. I think I'm going to the southern base. I'm going to blah blah blah. And you kind of head round, and you can see as you approach the far end, you can see there's like the tunnel has a gate, and there are 2 guards posted outside as well.
just walk in a bit.
Is the gate open?
Now it's closed.
Can you sort this? Can you do it? Can you kill?
Drop his invisibility.
You want me to do what we did there, but by myself?
Yeah.
And these guards probably look tougher than those ones on the wall.
There are you guys have seen those like those black knight dudes, or these are like red knights.
These people like the color red, they're probably tougher.
Can you?
The color of blood.
So there's a cave entrance, and then there's a wall, and you can climb. On the
Sorry.
walls.
Yeah, so the gate. Is the gate completely surrounded by rock?
No, there's a gap at the top. It's just like 10 feet long.
I'll just climb over.
You can, we can.
Yeah.
Do it. Give it a lick, guys.
Let's do it.
Can I not carry somebody while I do it? It's just walking.
It's just walking, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
very
My arms are
good.
free.
Yeah. If they're, if you're strong enough to lift them both, then yeah, like you'd have to like pick them up and walk up
actually
the wall,
Bridal carry.
like really heavy shopping bags.
I have to be the one of those.
You have to.
Yeah, because I can find the shield.
I say bridal carry.
So I need to be able to plus their weight to my carry weight, and it not be.
Not be 15 times your strength.
Rurex is 220. Mine's is 60.
Right, well, after this, you're going to have to go on a diet.
It takes a lot of food to heal you guys.
For making a habit of this.
Yeah, but you're
Is there-
a ton as well.
Yeah.
Jake, is there a number of 15 times my weight somewhere in?
I'm not sure.
I've clicked on the encumbrance thing, but I don't think it's any of those. Because my weight's 120.
That's your carrying capacity.
That's not 15 times my weight.
15 is your strength.
My strength.
What's your strength?
Not good.
Yeah. How much can you carry?
How much do you weigh?
I'm 60. He's 220.
Can't carry you.
Question.
Can't
How?
I can go.
Where do the gates start off the floor?
The gates you are at, or the gates they're
And
at?
where the gates are at?
Like an inch off the floor.
I mean,
It's a
does
lot
it
of
look
blood
like
you can crawl under.
Does it look like this cave is just like a one-way thing, or is it gonna have branches off there or something?
It looks very. It's quite a narrow.
I can
Yeah,
maybe
I-
make you stronger.
Could you not do them one at a time?
I
If
can't
you
carry
cast
him.
a spell,
Oh, I
you're not
see.
visible anymore.
Oh, sugar, really?
I think it just carry me.
Can
to
I
the
give them the
gates.
direction past this gate?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Can I just like draw a little, like from me, a little line in the sand?
Yeah.
and
Give me
the
a line.
gravel?
Like it's like within like 150 or 200 feet.
I just
Ah,
I
okay.
give them an arrow in the gravel.
Sure. Okay.
Straightforward. Okay.
Alright. Do you want me to carry you over?
You can if you want, but that means you can. I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to shoot if you wanted to. Well,
Not while
Carry
I'm
me.
going over.
no. But
But it should
if you,
just
if
be.
you want me to come with you for backup, I will.
It should just be walk up,
Take
go,
a
go on the roof, and then go down to the ground again on the other side.
Okay. Can do it.
Yeah.
It's a sick half pipe.
Yeah.
Just be quiet.
Just shut up.
I don't move. I eavesdrop. I listen.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're just listening to the guards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the rest of you guys are
Heading on.
Piggyback.
Yeah.
okay.
We kind of love.
So you head round the tunnel, and it opens out to a. We're gonna stop soon. It opens out into a large cavern, and it is suffused with a kind of dull red light that comes out of a chasm at the very far end, and there's an altar.
You know what we're gonna do?
And-
We're gonna Mission Impossible it. You're gonna dangle me by the feet, and I'm gonna grab it, and then we're gonna run.
And floating above the altar is this shield. It is like there's like the bottom. So if the shield is like kind of this shape, this section, this bit here is still silver, and the rest of it is all black. And there's an energy cord connecting it to a figure floating above the chasm. 3 figures.
Oh no.
Thank God you're here, Lydia.
And you can see 2 people. People is a strong word. And there's 2 people. I'm trying not to be like too specific because we're going to stop like immediately after this.
Give us that.
One
give
of
us
them-
that.
Word picture, eh?
He's trying to paint a
In
very
fact,
good picture.
can everyone that is not Malvern and Lida go away outside?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I'm so glad.
This is. Oh shit.
Shut the door.
Yeah, shut the door.
Eavesdrop.
Shut the door.
Because we're gonna stop after this. So that So you see, there are 3 figures floating over this chasm, and they've got like a sort of they're in a triangle shape, and there's a beam going from each of them into a central point, and then from that central point emanates the shield. Can you both give me perception checks?
That's a 3 for me.
It's a 3, okay. 8. Okay, you can see that one of them is a dragonborn, but you can't really tell anything else. One of them is much larger. The two figures that you see are having a conversation, which I'll write it up and I'll send it to you both. One of them is a large, spherical, scaled, red scaled thing with a large central eye and a mouth and various eye stalks coming out.
No!
And the other one is a halfling, and you can't tell what their face looks like until they kind of like as they're kind of walking and speaking, and kind of they turn and they're watching, and then they kind of as part of their natural speaking they turn, and you recognize that the other figure has the same face as Lidda. And we'll stop there and we'll pick that up next week. So if you're one of the apparently 4 viewers we've got, we'll be back next Monday at like 6:30. See you then.
We're not done yet.
Oh, we are.
It's great.